another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, and Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, world famous, I'm sorry, can't forget Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. Of course we can't think.
Of course not.
Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. And the world famous, I get so excited about naked women, the world famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody. Nick's Pizza, Subs, and Roast Beef on Essex Street in Bethel.
Oh, yeah, kid.
Ocean Breeze Cultivators and Dispensary? Dispensary?
You said it the first time. Dispensary
in Gloucester, Massachusetts. And welcome back to the show, Nick's Place in Winthrop, Newmarket, and Raymond, New Hampshire. NicksPlaceOnline.com. Thank you, Costa, for reaching back out to us.
Yes, and yes, of course. Costa loves the show, friend of the program, strong listener, and said, you know what I want to do? I want to give them more money, and we appreciate
get back down with what the Get Down's getting on.
Yes, he knows the benefits. The benefit package to being one of our sponsors is second to none.
We light it up.
Hand jobs.
We fucking light it up. I mean, if you come to our live shows, you're probably getting hand jobs.
I mean, listen, I have the roughest hands in the world, so if that's your kink, come here and get chafed.
Working man hand job. Pour one out for the working man with those hand jobs. Calluses, bitch.
That's right. I could rip your dick off. Garrett Greer, friend of the show, joining us right now on the Instagram. Hello,
had
Garrett.
Working man hand jobs.
Oh, he's received them, given them. Actually, he doesn't work. He's a house husband. It must be nice.
Oh, he's a kept man.
Oh yeah. Oh, so kept. And plus, and also, we've discovered recently he resembles a man with a penis mask.
we did figure that the fuck out.
Yeah, we did. We found out the man wearing a mask that looks like a penis also looks like Garrett. So congratulations, Garrett.
Christ.
You're officially a dickhead.
Boom, sent. Huh?
Oh, jeez, I can't read all that.
What do you? Oh, Jesus!
I think Garrett.
Nice fucking novel, dude. Don't try.
God.
Don't try.
I'm not going.
It fucking derails the show.
Our rundown's up on the old Facebook.
Week 2, got it going.
The fucking rundown. We're running things down. It's the only thing
we are running shit down.
Right.
So jumping right into it, a lot of stuff and things happening within the beef group, around the beef group,
popping
about
right now.
the beef group. It's popping off. And I just want to start with, you went on a little bit of a rant on one of your videos.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
About the size and or cost of junior beefs, and without a hint of irony. Nope. Without a hint of the fact that you're 100% to blame for what the fuck has gone on with the working man beef.
Yeah, no shit, Mike. I know. I'm well aware it's my fault, but people can change. You can change. Everyone can change. Okay?
You can change.
Jeez, everyone can change. Here's the deal. When we first started the group, no one was putting out giant stacks except for Londies.
Right.
And people started just stroking off Ted for his monster fucking beefs. And it became Londies. It's all anyone cared about. So other shops decided to shoot for the same size.
Yep.
And follow suit. So the trend became the bigger the better. That got to a certain point where it's no longer the bigger the better. It's like this.
Yeah.
Okay. We were all fucking with Irish dicks. Just little fucking medium 4-inch dicks, little thin pencils, little Garrett Greer sized dicks.
Little pin dicks.
Okay. And then here comes fucking Lexington Steel Ted Londy just dropping the fucking hog on us.
He really did, though.
Okay. But maybe not even him. Someone smaller, but big still. I don't know names. I don't know. Fucking Ron Jeremy.
But even so, when Ted started to increase the size of his junior, it wasn't like, when it started, it was around like what, 18, 19-ish? But I would say 19. I would say 19.
Sure, early 19.
Early
sure.
19. It wasn't like he was full blown brand market Viagra. It was more Blue Chewish. It was like we're going a little bit, but we're not like,
A junior was still it was a big junior.
It was a big junior, but it's still, it's not going to hurt you.
No. And then as time went on, I'm going to say Tessie's was the biggest problem.
I was going to bring up Tessie's, yeah.
Because they're not known as the most flavorful of beef. They're kind of, I'd say, bland as the beef itself.
If there was a stereotypical, if you looked up a glamour beef in the dictionary, it was yes, they were the OG of that.
They were back in the day when it was Londies. It was glamour beef. Bob Messenger throwing glamour beef in every fucking comedy he could.
Yep.
Because they were all good looks, and I think a good looking guy whose dick didn't work.
Right.
If we're gonna go gay, but like. It became this huge trend, and it kept going, and then like the prices started going up. So no longer is my sandwich, my junior, $8. It's $9, $10, $11, $12.
And that's gonna bring in the scientist graph that
yes, I worked really hard on that yesterday. I spent hours on that. So the
team of North Shore Beef scientists.
We determined, the team, that for the most part, the price of beef has a direct correlation to the size of the sandwich.
Right. But honestly, that it's common sense. You don't need scientists. That's common sense. The more food you're getting, the more you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, but look at the graph. It's a shadow going up.
Oh God, look at that. That drop shadow.
I put a shadow in there.
It fucks.
But here's the thing:
price of beef, size it stacks. You got the word scientists. Everything's drop shadowed like a motherfucker. It is sexy right there.
It's basically the hot girl, crazy girl matrix.
You spent a whole 15 minutes on that, didn't you?
Oh, way less. Because I didn't make the graph.
Because you don't give a fuck about fonts. See, I would never use that font. Never.
It's just Helvetica New Medium.
I know exactly what it is. See the on the price of beef and the size of stacks. Okay, fine.
The eye pisses you off, doesn't it?
That size is okay. The eye definitely pisses me off. But I would never, for North Shore Beefs, I would have used your logo. And then for scientists, I would have used a different font, just not the same font as every fucking thing else. Would have jazzed up a bit. Also, not sure what's happening up in the. Right above North and right above Beefs. What is that? Did you take a screenshot of this?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, Andy.
I Googled it.
What is this, a fucking JPEG? You don't get no motherfucking TIFFs?
Listen, I went to Google and typed in...
and shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's on... zero effort was the point. Sometimes lack of effort's the irony. I said we're scientists. It's me. Sitting on my couch with a dog on my chest.
You claimed to have a team. It was you looking up menus online like a cunt.
Literally, and typing them in notes, and then moving from notes to fucking InShot to make some graphics.
Yeah.
Zero effort. Didn't care.
I love that you were moving to InShot, not even fucking Photoshop. Jesus, Mary. Oh no,
InShot's way better than Photoshop.
It's not.
I use InShot for everything.
This Photoshop's show is built on Photoshop.
No, you can Photoshop.
Great.
I don't Photoshop. I use InShot for graphic creation.
Did you draw that diagonal line with your finger?
No, I used a series of lowercase dashes.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hate you.
Literally,
fucking hate every part of you.
A series of lowercase dashes. And I spent some time getting the angle to be perfect.
Oh, I'm so upset right now.
And I purposely didn't finish the whole thing so it wouldn't go to the top. That was for you.
Oh my God, I hate you.
See how it doesn't make it all the way? It just stops.
I got you.
There's room for more.
I got you. There's always room for more.
The eye bothers me in price of beef. I'm not going to lie. I'm pissed. Actually, more the C. It's that fucking C. It starts too far to the right.
Here's the thing. You could have fixed both of them. One by hitting the backspace button on the C and then hitting the space bar twice on the I, and it's centered.
There is no backspace on the C.
No, there's no type.
That is all the way.
There's no fucking keyboard because you're not doing it right. You're doing it on phone.
It's all the way to the left. It's not backspaceable. It's all the way to the left aligned.
I'm like fucking Jason Segel in I Love You, Man. It's like, this is my nightmare.
I mean I could have forward spaced the eye a couple times. What fun is that?
You could have asked your pal to do it.
I didn't want it. I did want it good. I want it bad.
Fair enough. Then you succeeded, sir.
I wanted this as shitty as possible. I'm calling us the North Shore Beef scientists.
You fucking succeeded, sir. I can't wait for your next project.
Oh, you'll see it in a second.
Oh Jesus!
Because it's changed the fucking. There it is. So we determined
just
that
crudely fucking prices for junior beef plain.
Yep.
Even the sentence stinks.
Prices are for a junior beef plain.
You put a fucking period at the end like it's a real
I sure as fuck.
sentence.
It is for me. Is there a verb in there? There's got to be one, right?
My God.
All right. So here's the thing, though. We'll break this down.
Yeah.
If you look at this list early, first two spots, the lowest price junior you can get, Land and Sea and Bill and Bob's, they give you a shit stack for a low price.
Right.
5 cent difference, under $7. That's unheard of nowadays. The next one, though, is Geo's in Amesbury. It jumps up $1.
Wait, yeah, you got Land and Sea, Bill and Bob's. Geo's goes to $7.75.
Yeah, so it jumps up $1. But Geo's serves a pretty good sized sandwich, so they're on the low end of a decent stack.
Right.
So they're probably one of the best value sandwiches on this list.
Yep.
By far the best value on this list, and no shock, they're also a sponsor of this show. $7.85 for a Nick's on Essex fucking Junior is a steal.
Now, was the "this is not bullshit" sandwich, was that a Nick's Junior?
Yep.
Yeah. So
they are not bullshit. They give an above average stack for a below average
Patriots
price.
Hall of Famer gives a "this is not bullshit" score to a $7.85 sandwich.
I mean, think about how low that is on the spectrum. Now, this is a random 30-something places I picked. I tried to do more
out of this list. They're the fourth lowest,
and it wasn't on purpose.
And only by 10 cents.
I literally. I mean, then you got after them Ramsey's and Peabody, 14 cents more. Good size junior, great value there, great value. Ramsey's, but Ramsey's is still putting out a legit junior, so a little less beef than Nick's, but still a decent stack.
Right.
I think they need to keep their prices kind of down because Land and Sea is so close.
Right.
But Ramsey's makes up for it in other places. You get a steak tip sub over there and back up the fucking corn. Just bend over and take the fucking husk up your ass.
Right.
Because they're going to fuck you with it. They hurt. That made no sense. I don't care.
It's all right.
But like Nick's OG being $8.20, they should be down with Land and Sea. That's a bad value sandwich.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not stacking their little shit bitch stacks for more money. So, it kind of just, there's an average of like what?
I mean, we don't have to go through all fucking 30.
No.
But scrolling through, it's the
standouts.
Looking through it and having a moderate amount of knowledge about what the juniors look like and what they should look like, et cetera, et cetera. For me, for an acceptable junior, I would say anything under $9.50. Anything under $9.50, fine. In this day and age, with food prices being what they are, that's under $9.50. 5-ounce fucking junior, fine. Okay, that's a good lunch for me because I'm an adult. I have a job. I can pay for $9.50 for a fucking sandwich.
But also, you're not getting a 5-ounce junior. That's the thing. That's a lie.
Yeah,
we're all way more.
Well, okay, but what I'm saying is they're all way more, but. By how much? What would you say they're averaging? Like, let's say
8. I think for the heavy hitters, around 8.
Really?
Maybe a little more for Lonnie's and Tessie's.
Yeah. So one of these places, one of the lower priced places. Let's just go with our sponsor, Nick's in Essex, $7.85. What would you say their junior weighs in at?
8.
What's their super weigh at?
Probably 10.
Really?
8, 9, 10, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think a lot of places are weighing. I think they're making a certain size shape.
Well, you get to a point in this in that industry. I would assume it's almost reflex. It's you can feel it. Like if you're making it with your hands, so you can feel it. It's like someone that makes meatballs every fucking day of their life, and they just know how it feels. They don't know how fucking much it costs. But I assume it would be the same thing.
Like Nana, how she made her meatballs and gave guys, and then she tried anal once.
And then her meatballs were never the same.
Remember that time Nana sucked a dick?
Big and thick.
She does. Think about that. Everyone's Nana's sucked a dick. Don't forget that.
Here's the thing. We'll get to Nana sucking a dick because she was one of our contests once, and you have one going. So we'll get there.
That's right. Yes, we have a contest of Nana sucking dicks, and So, but here's the thing. The point of this whole thing was
Adam Humptown checking in, who actually does make beefs.
He does.
He's going 5.79. I'm assuming that's junior, large, super.
He's doing
yeah.
I mean that's kind of industry standard, but some places are going bigger, 6, 8, 10. I mean, when you see Craig bust out the fucking scale,
yeah,
and his sandwich is 1 pound 8 ounces. Well, that's a lot more than fucking 8 ounces of beef in that sandwich, sir.
Dan Bob Juniors are overrated. People that only eat Juniors piss sitting down.
That's fine.
I mean, you get to a certain age, Dan, and you want to relax while you're pissing. Like pissing sitting down at an advanced age is just fucking normal. It's great. Like who the fuck wants to stand and splash, and you got all kinds of cleanup afterwards? Fuck that shit. I'm sitting when I piss. I gotta watch my phone.
Yeah.
You know,
we're
fucking content creators. We gotta sit while I piss.
And sometimes a random shit shows up. You're gonna panic and turn around.
You know what I mean? If you ever feel that little pucker of the asshole, and it's like, oh well, I'm already sitting down. Let it fly.
You release a fart, and more than just a fart in there. Fuck yeah. This comedian has a bit about that. Michelle Wolf.
She's a good one. Yeah.
How men have to decide if they're gonna piss or shit when they go to the bathroom, and women can just whatever happens.
Yeah. No, I'm good sitting and pissing.
I find her oddly attractive, and she's not hot.
Yeah,
her voice is shrill.
That's a great way to describe her. Oddly attractive.
Yeah, she's her face is okay, and her ass is phenomenal. She has long legs too, and probably a nice cock.
But also seems short.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, and she talks like this.
Yeah. Or it's funny because her gimmick voice talks like that. That's not her real voice.
Good for her.
She's one of those.
Good act.
Yeah.
She's like Gilbert Gottfried.
Exactly.
Sam Kinison.
So let's keep running them down.
All right, so let's skip to the end because the end's what matters to me. I mean, the heavy hitters. Some of the heavy hitters.
Here's the thing: Mikey's and Bill Ricker is smoking dust.
That's my point.
Nearly $14 for a junior. What the fuck does a super cost?
$87. Yeah, and then that place is the most expensive beef shop on the planet. Their menu is hilarious. It reads like a joke.
I've also, and no offense to them, but I rarely see them mentioned.
Well, yeah. Because no one's paying $13.65 for a fucking junior.
$13.65 for a fucking junior. And how big is this sandwich?
I will give you a comparison.
Yep.
Mike's Place Saugus.
Okay.
So Nick's a little bigger than Nick's OG.
Mike's Place Saugus is $7.99.
Ramsey's Peabody is comparable. It's a regular junior.
Also $7.99.
It's not a fat stack. Now, I sought out a lot of prices. Anthony's in Reading is the second highest. They give an enormous fucking junior. Enormous. Yeah. It's obscene. Now, the thing you got to take into account when you think about this too is there's overhead involved. These places don't all own their shop. They're paying rent. They're paying, something like Billy's and Wakefield's own that building probably for 40 fucking years.
Right.
They ain't paying rent. Nixon Beverly owns that building. I know for a fact. They tried to sell it a couple years ago.
Where did Billy's land? I don't even see them.
Billy's is somewhere. I put them on there earlier today. I gave you the wrong one.
Oh.
I have a fresh one. Billy's is
my fucking fresh one.
Billy's is right below Nick's OG in Beverly, $8.35.
That's fine.
So yeah, they're normally priced. They don't give the biggest stacks, but they give an okay stack.
No.
But Mike used to be charging $13.65 for a fucking 6-ounce junior. Their onion rings are $8 for a small. You're $25 for onion rings, junior beef, and a drink.
That's a lot. That's
a lot of fucking. Now, but
and the drink doesn't even have booze in it, for fuck's sake.
No,
Jesus
it's a fucking
Christ,
Fresca.
It's a fucking it's a soda.
It's a sody pop.
It's a sody pop. But here's the thing. So it's like when I think going out to if you're going out to beef, you're going for a super. But the way we grew up, like just going, like if you're out and about, if you're working on the road, if you're if you're in high school and fucking going, you're getting a junior most of the time because it's quick, it's easy, it's lunch on the fucking go.
Just like your mom.
Just like your fucking mom. So you don't want like, what'd you say, $25 for?
I've experienced this in person. I went to Mikey's in Bill Ricker probably 2 years ago. Junior beef, 3-way, small onion ring, soda, over $25. And they spun the fucking iPad on me.
That's a lot. And they spun the iPad.
Yeah, 20% is $5. So $30 for lunch.
That's a lot.
One of the reasons I mentioned this and what gets me going, I guess.
What grinds your gears?
What grinds my gears is I like to have a junior beef for lunch.
Right.
As often as possible.
Sure.
I avoid places because I can't go back to work on a fucking ladder after eating that much meat. But a junior beef in disguise as a super
disguised as a junior. Yeah.
I go junior on an onion roll. I got one today. That's a super everywhere else in the world.
Right.
And I didn't finish it.
Where'd you go?
I didn't, not on purpose. I did Londy's. I was near there. I didn't even want to go. I was so fucking petrified of the size of the beef. I'm scared of the fucking
thing. But again, they're in the price range. Their junior's $9.50.
Yeah, they're actually an incredible value.
Yeah.
Incredible value. My numbers.
So wait a minute, because I'm now remembering. I did see your post. So that was a junior that you got.
Yeah, junior 3-way light sauce onion roll, sauce on the side.
That was a big one.
Yeah,
that's a good fucking value. See, and that's the other side of the coin. Is like, yeah, places like that are serving big fucking juniors in a fucking reasonable price range.
Well, that's the reason when Ted sells Londy's, they don't make it, because you either have to make them smaller or raise the price, because that's not sustainable.
Right.
Which is why I would never buy a Londy's, because you can't do it like Ted. Mm-hmm. Unless you can buy a Ted Londy. Not a Londy's, a Ted Londy. You buy Ted and Victoria to work there for you as slaves.
I want a number 2 Ted, not a number 4 Ted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, number 2 actually all fucked the wife, even the gay one.
They all fucked the wife, but still, number 2 can get the work done.
That's right. Multiplicity reference, folks. Multiplicity. I like pizza. I like pizza, Steve.
I like pizza, Steve.
I sometimes use that the gay one's method for rolling up things with tinfoil.
Holy shit! Every fucking was it TTF tuck fold?
Yep.
Tuck fold every fucking time.
Being like a mediocre Michael Keaton movie in the 90s is referenced daily in my life. I call my brother Steve every day.
It is amazing. Multiplicity is fucking amazing. And yeah, because again, like, they must have done some research. This must be a decent way to wrap a sandwich.
That's how Martha Stewart does it.
Is that right?
No. Oh, but it sounded cool.
Fucking dick. But I mean, every time I'm sitting there, if I'm putting something in the freezer, I'm like, oh, tuck fold.
And if you haven't seen the movie, it's great because Michael Keaton just clones himself because he wants to get more things done.
And then the clones clone themselves, and then one of them turns into a fucking retard.
You have the Butch Michael Keaton, regular Michael Keaton clones himself, gets a Butch version. Then the Butch version gets the gay version, and the gay version makes the retard.
And one of my favorite fucking lines from the movie is the Butch one is sitting there and he's smoking a cigarette, and real Michael Keaton comes in and he's like, we spent fucking $1,000 trying to quit smoking. He's like, I guess it didn't fucking take him, splitting atoms, and flicks the cigarette at him. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
That movie is so good. It's so fun.
The lean back jerk off motion. I use that in the beef group all the time. All the fucking time.
It is an underrated classic that I think about doing every day and think about referencing every day. Like, I want a multiplicity myself.
Oh, 100%. I think everybody does, though.
I mean, if I did it once, and
realistically, I'm pretty sure everybody does want that. Like, because it's the old, there's only 24 hours in a day type of thing. It's like, what if there was 2 of you?
I just don't want to sleep. I'd rather just skip sleeping. If I could not have to sleep, I'd be all set.
Or sleep more.
Only problem is, though,
I'd like to sleep more. I'd like a guy to do the first half of my workday.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Just because I like mornings. I'm not a morning person, but I like easing into my day. So, like, getting up without an alarm, making my fucking breakfast, watching some fucking TV, easing into my day. If I had a fucking clone that was just working that whole fucking time and I cruise in at like 2:30 and finish up the back half, perfect.
In a perfect world, if you could sleep to what time every day, what time would it be?
As I've gotten older, it's gotten earlier. Right now, the sweet spot's around like 9:30.
Okay, yeah. When we were kids, 2 p.m. was perfect.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'd literally sleep till 2 p.m.
We'd stay up till 4 a.m.
Oh, 100%. And then, occasionally you've gotten the text messages. It still fucking happens.
It happens. I do it sometimes.
And those nights, you sleep till fucking, like, even today, I woke up, it was 10:40. I'm like, fuck, I had shit to do today. Like, it was a day off, and I'm like, fuck, I had shit to do. Laundry's gonna wait till Thursday because Mike slept in.
If it's a weekend, like a Saturday night, I get fucking ripped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hard noon at the latest. Noon is my absolute cutoff. If I sleep to 12:05, I get mad.
I don't think I've actually I've slept in. No, I don't even know how to put it. It's been a long while that I've actually been asleep until noon. Most of it's like the latest I'll wake up like today. Like I woke up at 10:40, and I laid in bed till probably 11:30. So that's pushing noon, but I'm awake type of thing.
Well, I'll get up early, or I'll go to the bathroom, I'll go back, lay down, fall back asleep.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not sleeping through. I used to sleep till fucking 2 o'clock. Like you said, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 2 p.m. is a fucking beautiful number when you're like 22 years old.
Wonderful number.
And you can already start drinking when you wake up, like get back in the groove.
Yep.
You go downstairs, hit McDonald's, maybe get a pizza, hit the fucking bar, kid.
Hit the fucking bar. We'll get to happy hours as well later in the show.
My old boss from Sears Automotive checking in.
Mother of God.
I let you sleep in my office on Saturdays back when you were 21. I sure did. He was a great boss. Awesome. You know what I did for that guy? I performed.
There you go.
I not fellatio or oral sex, more of I sold tires very well. And Anthony was a great boss, a fantastic boss, because he understood. Andy might be hungover and probably still drunk, but we're moving some Michelins today.
We're moving Michelins.
We're moving Michelins. That kid's gonna sell some fucking Michelins today. He's gonna be good at it too. Brake jobs, give me the slip. I'll sell you a brake job of that cunt. Oh, my coworker would give me their jobs to sell. Andy, go sell this for me. Okay.
Fantastic.
I didn't get commission for that.
What else is happening in the beef group? Because there is more than just junior beefs happening.
The beef group is popping right now because someone went to Nick's place in Burlington. Took a beautiful picture of fucking fatty beef, just a thick, looked like Chet from Weird Science when he was the fucking monster,
the troll thing.
The fucking just a thick bitch. On it looked like it was like 14 ounces of beautiful beef with the onion roll, and he wrote a big long review, very descriptive, and he failed to mention one little thing: the score. As myself and other people noticed, we came at him in a typical North Shore Beefs Facebook group style.
It happens.
Where we came with our pitchforks and torches and told him he's a piece of shit. Give it a score, you fuck. It's the world we live in.
Yeah.
He doubles down, and I think he edited his post saying, "I'm not going to score it." Ugh. And then, he's the coolest. Oh. Then it got worse and worse and worse, and eventually,
so fucking hard.
I went to double comment, and I was told I couldn't comment because it was taken down. The post no longer existed.
Mm-hmm.
But I could still see it.
Sure.
So screenshot picture, screenshot post. He deleted his post. He dirty deleted his post like a little bitch.
Dirty delete.
Now I happen to think the Nixon Burlington kid, the kid who runs it, Matt Huvradis, is a great kid. He's like 19 years old. He's busting his ass. He deserves that. He deserved that review.
He has an unpronounceable last name.
Huvradis.
Yeah.
He deserved to have that picture stay up. He earned it. He made that sandwich. He cares. The kid gives all the fucks.
I earned this.
Okay. Former sponsor of the show. And as you know, when you sponsor us, you're a friend for life.
100%.
But also, even if he didn't sponsor the show,
he's a very active participant in the group as well.
Yes.
And always complimentary when people go to his place.
It was funny as one guy said in a comment, fuck Burlington and fuck Nick's. Billy's for life. Fine.
Way Matt goes, motherfucker.
Yeah. Matt's like, hey,
fuck Burlington, Wakefield represent.
He's like, just give it a chance, He doubled down. Fuck you and fuck your place. I'm like, I love this kid. And Matt liked it. He's like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I go, actually, I can appreciate dedication to Billy's. I mean, you got your spot. You ain't changed. He goes, they're a family. I love those people. I'm not fucking around. Good for you, brother. Good for you.
You don't need to sell it, guy. We get it.
Less steroids. But anyways.
Cycle down, bro. Cycle down.
Yeah. Did a little picture collage, reposting his exact review, the picture, and I said, in his post prior to deletion, some fucking hardo, intellectual, autistic idiot with a fucking terrible haircut.
Yep.
Was it fucking Robert
something
McIntyre?
Sure.
Bobby Mack. he made this like snarky comment about how this isn't everyone's life and he doesn't have. I'm like, yeah, but there's fucking rules. This is society. Without rules is anarchy. I've seen The Big Lebowski. We live in a society. We can't have this bullshit.
We live in a society.
So the post gets deleted. I reshare it. And here comes old Bobby Mack right back in. First comment coming at me with his hardo attitude, telling me that he doesn't need the group. He laughs at us. We're all a joke. No. He's so smart. I'm so smart. We're all townies. He called us townies so many times.
So many times. And it's such a inaccurate fucking description of North Shore. Townie is fucking Charlestown, asshole.
Well, you know,
it really is.
Hold on. There's two kinds of townies.
All right, go ahead. School me.
There's people from Charlestown.
Charlestown, kid.
Okay. You know, townie's not a regional term. A townie's anyone from a small town.
Here's the thing.
It's national.
Nobody counts outside of Boston, pal.
Okay, I live in a town, and you know what my town's full of? Fucking townies. You know what my town's full of townies wearing flannel?
Yeah, but in this area that has a connotation, and the connotation is with Charlestown. I mean, they made the fucking movie. Jesus know Christ,
that.
The Town.
It's called The Town, not Townies.
Yeah, but they mentioned townies in the fucking movie.
The movie stinks.
The movie's excellent, by the way.
The movie's terrible.
The movie's
excellent. Departed Part 2 is terrible.
All right, fuck you.
No. I got an eye with Fitzy about this too because he's from that area.
To disagree. Okay, how about that?
He's like townies from Charlestown is a fucking that's part of Boston. How are they part of it? They're not even town. It's a fucking suburb.
I don't make the rules. You don't make the rules. A medium is a large in your world. Fucking nobody makes the rules. Townies are fucking from Charlestown. That's how it is, pal. It's been that way since the generations. Nobody fucking knows where it started.
Well, how come people from Danvers are called townies?
I don't fucking know because nobody calls people from Danvers townies except you.
Oh, they sure do.
In Danvers. Ooh, I'm getting close to saying the word.
because we are a town. We don't have a mayor.
Yeah, nobody calls people from Danvers townies, by the way. Nobody has ever. I've never heard someone be like, "Oh, those townies in Danvers." No, because you're non-existent.
It's full of fucking townies, and what the townies in Danvers is a racist white dude who still wears flannel and lives in his parents' house.
No, that's just someone from the North Shore.
We're full of them.
Just someone from the North Shore.
Yeah, you're a cunt.
It's just someone from the North Shore.
Anyways, so Mr. McIntyre is better than all of us, and he's of superior intelligence. He went to Florida State University, which he made sure he told us. He's a good dad. He spent his entire night
bad-mouthing. I fucking deep dived into him. He stinks.
Oh, he stinks.
He fucking stinks. His hair stinks. His 80-year-old fucking pictures on Facebook stink. Like he's just the worst.
So he like spent all night long commenting about how we're stupid, we're not funny, we're townies. We're stupid, we're not funny, we're townies.
He's above you. He's into no. Here's where I got no. This is exactly. It just came to me when I checked out because I was going through the fucking. The comments, to be prepared for the show.
Of course,
and he thought he was a thing when message boards were a thing because he was a toucher and rich guy.
That's right. He was fucking so and so from so and so.
At one fucking point, Toucher referenced him on the show from the message board, and his dick grew 3 sizes that day. And that's all it fucking took. Look, I get it. I come from the world. Okay, I've been in many message board groups. You're nothing. You are nothing.
He did mention the Toucher and Rich
he
show.
Did, and it was a badge of fucking honor. When he said it, I knew this person. I've met him. I've seen him. Not him in particular, but the caricature of this fucking nothing that thinks they're the funniest goddamn thing ever because they gave a radio guy one good fucking joke and he referenced it. And goddamn it, I'm the funniest guy in the Toucher and Rich message boards. Really?
I think he said
Really?
2006. It was 18 years ago.
Holy fucking message boards.
18 years ago.
Message boards, dude. It's not even social fucking media. Message boards, kid.
Yeah, he was pretty good back then, though. He had a good quip.
Holy fucking shit.
It's funny, as you worked for ZLX and AAF as an on-air talent, and I've been on these shows, and I would never reference how funny I was.
Message boards were like their BCN days.
Yeah.
That's how far back he's digging to pull up. Oh, shit. I was funny once. Let me get it. Holy shit. The amount of baggage you fucking come with.
The Toucher and Rich, or the Sports Hub just had their 15th anniversary. So, yeah. In 2009, it became a Sports Hub.
Just had their 15th anniversary.
So pre-Sports Hub, when Touch and Rich were on BCN with Hardy and all the boys, yep, he was on the message board.
Opie and Anthony were still a fucking thing at that time.
They were. He was killing it though. So this had
he was the fucking belle of the ball in that message board.
And I haven't done this in a while. This guy earned. He kept hitting people with terrible responses and how unfunny and how dumb they were.
They were copy and paste responses.
Yeah, he's smart. We're dumb. Cool. We're unfunny. He's funny.
I'm into political humor and blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
Someone goes, Leslie University has an 85% acceptance rate. Stop bragging.
That's pretty
good. So he was a complete cunt. So I just made a pic collage of all his comments. I'm not posting this. This is, I let it marinate for a night. I don't feel like giving this guy any more attention than he deserves. And the next morning he punched right back in.
I didn't check the timestamp, but I definitely thought you posted it drunk.
Nope.
Because I got the text the night before about other stuff you were doing.
Yes, I was doing. Yeah, so lots of things.
It was cooking the spoon, if you will.
Yeah, that's right. I was on the H train. I was riding that horse. Just fucking riding. No, I said I'm not giving this asshole the attention he doesn't deserve. And then the next morning he talked about eating his cereal and laughing at us and mocking us, and him and all his friend making fun of us.
All his friends, dude. You're sold.
All his friend.
Oh, very good.
Thank you.
I missed that one.
Yes. So I full sent it
right over the old man's head.
I determined him our first in a long time cunt of the week. The last time we did a cunt of the week, it caused a divorce.
Did it really?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
So I turned them off for a while. Sorry, Chris. Appreciate you. Miss you, pal. Good to see you at Fergfest. But yeah, he's now divorced.
Who?
Chris.
Chris
Beef Group guy. You know him. Looks like a horse a bit. Kind of quiet now.
Everybody looks like a fucking horse.
He looks more like a horse than most. He's like Elway, but plus Down syndrome.
Did I meet him at a Fergfest?
He's at Fergfest. He does the golf. He did the golf tournament a couple of times.
I don't know. Tell me off air.
Horse-faced fella. Yeah,
let me know off air. You clearly don't want to say his last name.
I mean, I guess he didn't. Cunt of the Week didn't cause his divorce, but the behavior I referenced didn't help his marriage.
All right.
He was being a cunt.
Well, yes. That comes with the fucking moniker of cunt of the week.
So I brought it back for Robert McIntyre, who was the cunt of the week in the Beef Group and cunt of the year and cunt of the century, really, because he earned it and he just thought he was the best.
I earned this.
And I just love that. So if you look at what the term ratioed means, what the term ratioed means in social media.
Go on.
No. You make a post or a comment, and the responses get more likes than your comment or post. So you post something on Facebook that's like, I hate cats. And the first comment's like, you fuck dogs. And your post gets 3 likes and the fuck dogs.
You mean the comments are more popular than the actual post itself?
Yes.
Oh, I've done a bunch of those.
Of course. It's called ratio.
It's called being a troll.
It's called being good at your job.
It was that too.
So
I troll fucking TMZ all the time.
The amount of times this guy wrote a fucking 4-page paragraph, just a fucking word soup bullshit that no one cared about, and every response was way funnier and way better.
Yeah.
This poor guy got fucking abused. It was fantastic.
But he wouldn't, and he's one of those people that are so bothersome because they think they're right. Mm-hmm. They really think they're right. They are humorless. They don't understand sarcasm, and they think they're right. So when you say something stupid, like sarcastic, that's clearly wrong, but it's wrong for the joke's sake, they'll be like, no, you know what? You're fucking wrong. And they'll try to put facts. It's like, oh, you're the unfunny cunt. that didn't get what everyone's laughing at right now.
You know what sucks though, because a lot of the people in the group are unfunny cunts.
True.
And they repeat jokes that have been dead for years.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of times some people say the word cuck. It was funny in 2019. I mean,
it's still funny with purpose.
Oh yeah, if you use it correctly.
If you land that fucking plane, good for you. But people do. It's going back to Robert's claim to flame, drink.
He had red hair.
Drink. Mike slurred a word. But going back to his claim to fame, the message boards of being the most funny guy for about 5 seconds on the fucking Touch and Rich show. It's very much that radio fan mentality where something innocuous is said on the radio show and they make it their everything. And it's happened on any fucking popular fucking radio show. It's like you make a funny fucking joke. It's fine. It's good.
Yep.
It doesn't have to become the fucking bit, but the fans make it the bit, and the fans then will attack other fans with jokes from the show. And it's like, no, guy, you're just doing what they did.
Well, that was the thing too.
This isn't actually funny because you're just doing their bit.
But if you end a sentence with "ya cuck," you didn't do it.
Yeah.
But if you creatively call someone a cuck,
right?
Talk about the chair, whatever. The
chair is usually a good one.
Yeah,
if you can walk the chair in, good for you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's more creative. But just shut up, you cuck. LOL. No, you didn't do it. You failed. You miserably failed, Sully. He does it all the time. It's annoying.
But this is also part of what you've created.
Yes, it reminds me of like if you weren't a Stern Show like regular listener every day, and you'd put it on and they'd have 4,000 inside jokes.
Right,
and you'd be like, what the fuck is going on right now? This is unless they were interviewing somebody. If it was just him riffing with Robin,
Jesus Christ, I mean, I know I was late to last year's golf tournament, but the year before, when Craig and I were riding around the golf tournaments, and we're hearing your sister's ass screamed across the fucking course. There's no context to it. It's just people screaming, literally Andy lines.
I did enjoy that, which I stole from Sopranos.
Funny
and Festa,
but also, was it your sister's cunt?
He did both, but yeah, his sister's cunt's also definitely. He was the greatest.
Cunt is a fucking classic.
I guess I.
Oh, you got fucking zucked, didn't you?
I guess so. I'm gonna fucking share it. Wow, what the hell? What did I do? What did I do?
It's only been about 40 fucking minutes. The content has been removed. God damn. What the fuck did you do, sir?
Live again? I don't know. Probably fucking banged someone's sister. That's what happened. So, sorry, I don't have live. I guess we're not having Instagram tonight.
All right, fuck it.
Right,
did you get that your content has been removed warning?
No.
Oh, Jesus. I did.
I wonder what the problem was. Let me try it again. Just curiosity. No, I guess. All right. Something I posted clearly pissed someone off. All right. Whatever.
So no Instagram?
No Instagram. We're going straight Facebook.
All right. Was there anything else beef group related?
Let's see here. We have my failed attempt at doing a collaboration with Heidi, which made my wife so happy.
Jesus Christ, go on.
I had made a plan with Heidi to do a review this weekend. We were going to do Modern because they were supposedly coming back to do a beef. I checked with Lisa earlier in the week, and she said, yeah, they were planning on doing it, but Warren's back is still not good. So they canceled it.
Cancel the beef.
So cancel the beef. They never actually posted it, so it wasn't like it was canceled. I just had the inside intel they might be doing it, and I checked with Lisa, and they were doing it, but then they weren't. So I said to Heidi, I said, we'll be funny. We'll try to go to Modern, and we'll fail. We'll go to Supremes. Be a funny video. I was going to pick her up and bring her to Modern, and then it was going to be a fail. Whatever. It was going to be fun.
Right.
Had it all figured out. I did some B-roll, a little pre-production, ready to go.
The video was very good that you sent me.
Yeah. I tried my hardest.
Yeah.
And then
even though you left off tuna fish.
I added at the end, whenever you did it. I did have the tuna fish there. I just wasn't sure if it was necessary.
Mm-hmm. The payoff is always necessary, sir. I mean,
it's true.
Learn from your boy Lex Steele.
It's true. So, anyways, long story short, I was supposed to meet Heidi at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. She texted me, messaged me. Let me rephrase. I shouldn't say text because we're not on phone number sharing terms. Mrs.
Really?
Ferg. No, whatever. Facebook Messenger. It's arm's length at all times. Always. I don't get phone numbers unless I really want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know most of the Beef Group mods' phone numbers. Actually,
You're more of a Facebook guy anyway. I've realized that in the last handful of months that like we communicate more on Facebook than we do on text.
You know why we do that?
Why?
There's an actual reason for it, because I get in the habit up north. I can't text your phone because you have
because I have an Android.
Yeah, it doesn't work when I'm not in good service.
Okay.
So up north, I can message, and then Messenger just becomes the default. And also, I hate notifications. I hate notifications, like push notifications.
Yeah.
So I don't get them on Messenger. I don't see it unless I want to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I get nothing on my screen.
The Android thing makes more sense. Yeah.
Yes. So, anyways, I get a message from her. I'm 10 minutes away, whatever. Okay. I'm waiting. Just got in a car accident. Like, wait, what? She fucking rear-ended somebody. She fucking smoked someone from behind.
She hit somebody.
Oh, yeah. She rear-ended somebody good. Smoked them from behind. Her car was fucked. But now I'm like...
She's okay, right?
Yeah, she
we can
hit her
laugh
head.
at this, right?
Well, yeah, no, she didn't go to the hospital. She got a ride home. She like smacked her head and smacked her knee, but no like life-threatening injuries, no hospital, whatever. She's fine. Which is why that video was sent, because I'm not gonna,
right.
poke fun at the poor girl. But then it's like, what do I do now? Can I help you in some way? Is there something I can do to help? And I didn't know what to do or say.
Oh, she was asking you.
No, she wasn't asking. I was offering, but like, what if she said yeah?
I'm very confused. What the fuck?
She messaged.
What were you thinking you could do? Fix her car?
No, like if she needed a ride somewhere, needed like to call. I don't know. I'm fucking. What can I do?
You were such
help?
a dad. You were such
a. She's a little fucking child.
Fucking dad.
She's like 24 years old. I'm like, let's jack the car. Let's fucking fix the bumper. Let's punch someone.
The blonde I'm meeting for a fucking beef crashes her car. I'm going home without even responding. I am such a dick.
Yeah, no, I felt instant dad mode.
I don't have kids at all.
So, anyways, whatever.
Fuck, that sucks. Going home.
I made that shitty video that ended in tuna fish, whatever. And I tell my wife the story.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't add details that I don't deem necessary. I also don't bring up who. I said I was supposed to do a review of someone today. Why add information that's not necessary? Why cause trouble?
Met Heidi, right? I mean, she was at Ferg Fest.
Yeah, she's not the biggest fan of me near Heidi.
Interesting.
Well, you do. I mean, look, Heidi's like 24 years old and hot, really hot, right?
I mean, yeah, but like Mrs. Ferg never struck me as a jealous type.
She's not, but because it's actually your fault. I'm going to blame you for this.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, remember how you said Heidi wasn't real?
Yes.
And when she showed up, I had to parade her around to prove she was real?
Yes.
That was noticed. How excited I was for her to be there.
And how we still didn't believe you.
And I'm like, you don't get it. They didn't believe that she was real. So that's the issue. I was too excited for her to be there.
And then Will picked her up over her shoulder and fucking threw her ass to the fucking crowd.
And you got blamed for it.
And I got blamed.
That's right. So anyways, I told my wife, she's like, oh, a date? I went, yeah, a date, Mrs. Ferg. Yeah. We're going to fuck afterwards. And the Supreme's fucking by the dumpster. We're going to bend her over. I mean, single Andy's dropping heat on that thing, but married Andy's like, do you need a ride home? I'll give you a ride.
You literally wanted to fix her car. You went dad mode on her.
Yeah, you can't turn dad mode off. Once you're a dad, you're a fucking dad.
Yeah, but these are the things that Mrs. Ferg needs to listen to. This conversation would alleviate all of that? I mean, maybe, probably not, but maybe.
Makes it worse. There's so much cherry Coke on things. I've lost like 40 stickers tonight.
Maybe that's what happened with the fucking Instagram.
$120 fucking spill.
Why do you have cherry Coke on your desk?
It's not my fucking cherry Coke. It's not mine. It's my kid. She comes down here to do shit sometimes. She drinks fucking cherry Coke, I guess. Why can't I go fucking live? I'm pissed.
So weird.
Something went
something went rogue because when Instagram stopped, it literally flashed up your content has been removed. And there was a big fucking Instagram triangle warning sign thing.
Let's see what's missing.
Let's not because we're still doing a show here, pal.
My page is fucked. All right. Anyways,
yeah.
So
don't worry about it.
That was fine. Mrs. Ferg didn't love the idea that I was going to have a date with a 25-year-old blonde.
But she had a date with one of her friends, with the angry Ferg, and then you made that.
Oh yeah, I did. I and she's I'm exploiting poor Heidi. Need that content.
Somebody's got it, right? I mean,
need that content.
There's clearly some fucking guy that's fucking grooming her.
Listen,
we've heard his voice in the background on every video.
We're getting our own Hawktua. We're trying to find our own.
Yeah, she would be good at that.
Oh, geez. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe we'll find out someday. We don't know what we do.
I highly doubt it.
I know. I'm
realistic about it.
0.1%. Yeah,
0.0.
No chance that'll happen.
0.0, Mr. Blutowski.
The amount of booze and drugs it would take for that to happen. Holy.
Seriously.
So Heidi review fail, but no, we have one more beef root thing.
All right.
The Beef Olympics have been modified.
That's right. You rebooted the Beef Olympics 2.0
because they were too difficult to complete.
Nobody did it.
No one was doing it. Even the people that were doing it weren't doing it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The problem is you have to spend a lot of money on gas and beefs with the up. It'd be worth it if you knew you were going to win, because you'd probably cost you $200 to win $600. But if you lost, you'd just spent $200 in this economy. You can't afford that.
Right.
You can't be fucking dropping that much money on beef. So instead of doing the tasks, also some people said, I'm not eating horseradish sauce. I'm not doing this. I'm not like, oh, you don't. People are weird about food.
I mean, first of all, you don't have to. You don't have to fucking do all the tasks. You just have to do enough to win.
That's the thing people didn't get. One person asked, what was it? Do I have to do all the people on my team have to do all the places? I'm like, no, it's split the fucking tasks up, you idiot.
Well, that was a little unclear. It was a little unclear whether or not everybody had to fucking do the tasks, or if it was just like you could combine your score.
I'm getting that. Well, the thing is, Mike, I write how I think. And people don't. No, I actually write very concise and clear in my brain.
Right.
But other people can't follow my autistic thoughts.
Right.
Oh, so we are. Hold on.
What?
We have been removed because of hate speech.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Somebody flagged it.
Someone flagged it. Do we hate speech someone? It looks like you shared or sent something that attacks a person or group people based on who they are. We said retard.
Once.
I have more than once.
We've said it multiple times in multiple fucking shows.
I have a feeling they're onto us.
Ugh, fuck them.
Well, we're gonna fucking we're screwed now, aren't we?
Fucking Spotify loves us.
All right, good. Anyway, so the beef Olympics have been changed. We now have 11 shops. All you got to do is hit 10 of the 11, get whatever the fuck you want, prove it with a video or a receipt that you were there.
Yeah.
And if you hit those shops before we change the rules, those submissions count. So you could already have 3 or 4. I'll give you a little inside pool. Javier Baez, the Pastelito King.
Yeah.
Already has 2 by accident because he hit 2 places before we changed the rules. He told me he'll have it done by Saturday. He has a plan, and it's in motion. He's going to have it done by Saturday.
Now, how far into this are you? Because I saw you were actually competing as well.
I'm not competing on purpose. I'm just having beefs.
But you're competing.
I mean, I've definitely had a few places. I mean, I might be in 4 to 10.
All right.
But I beef where I am, and I am where I beef. I don't go out of my way.
I think you're kind of trying to. At this point, you're rigging the competition for yourself there, Greg.
I mean, it would be cool to win $600 in gift cards, and it would save me a lot of traveling to go pick up gift cards.
Look, if you can trade those gift cards in for a toilet, you're on fire, pal.
I actually just put a toilet ring in this past Saturday.
Yeah.
It didn't leak, so I'm doing pretty good, actually. I don't even need a plumber anymore.
Fantastic.
I did a lot of sidebar topics, a lot of adult dad things this weekend.
Yeah.
Husband shit.
Yeah.
And one of the things is I have a fucked up ceiling in my downstairs bathroom I've been procrastinating forever on. I finally fixed it, and I had to take the light off to do it. So I took the light off. I turned the switch off, as you do. I don't know. Have you ever done electrical work before?
Absolutely not. I have an uncle that does that all for me.
I don't like doing it, but I know that if you're changing a light fixture and it's attached to a switch, you turn the switch off, and the power no longer goes to the light fixture. That switch controls all the electricity, and then you can work on it without dying. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to tape the switch down so you don't turn it back on like out of habit.
No
and
idea.
I failed. Well, I'm just telling you, I failed to do that. So I turned the switch off. I took the light off, fixed the ceiling.
You zapped yourself.
Went to go put the light back on. Walked in the bathroom, turned the switch back on. Electrocuted myself.
Electrocuted
and
or
I'm
zapped?
I'm talking electrocuted myself.
You had to sit down for a minute.
Oh, I was fucked for a while. Fucking, we lost power for a bit. Breakers broke.
We lost power.
My wife was yelling at me. I'm like, I don't yell all you want. I'm zapped right now.
This isn't the DTs, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm shook. So, anyways, that was pretty cool. But I think that yeah, let's do some sponsors. It's time for them.
All right,
and I have a little sidebar when we get to Ocean Breeze, but I know we don't do them first.
But we got Gary Girolamo.
Oh, speaking of zapping your dick.
Oh, absolutely.
He's in the golf tournament.
He loves just throwing that fucking cattle prod right into his dick. Gary Girolamo of the Gary Girolamo Group Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and refi with Gary.com is the website. Click on your free rate quote today on the website, or fire those saucy dick pics right into his DMs on the Instagram at Buy and Refi. Gary is your guy for your mortgage. Andy, do the adult stuff that I just can't do.
I mean, here's the thing. We're in a weird time right now economically where is some unsure situations. But what Gary's sure about is he can get you the best rate there is right now.
Right.
And if you find the dream home that you want and you can find a way to pull it off, you do it. Because you don't buy you buy the house and you fuck the rate. Marry the house, fuck the rate. That's how you say it. In other words, you can't expect the best rate right now. But housing prices are kind of stabilized. They're not selling for ridiculous money. I mean, it's a ridiculous money compared to most things, but still, you could. Bottom line is buy the fucking house right now, and then refinance when the rates come down, because they're gonna come down because it's fucking election season, and everything gets better during election season because the people in charge want to manipulate us and fuck us over and lie to us. So buy the fucking house of your dreams. Buy my neighbor's house. It's for sale right now. Fucking buy that.
And Gary does mortgage as well, right?
Does what?
Does mortgage as well.
Mike, that's what Gary does.
Yeah, that's what he does. He does
not as well. Not as well. He just does mortgages.
Oh, he's refinancing. It's all refi.
Buy and refi.
Oh, don't call me don't make me sound like a dick.
Well, I mean, you sound like an idiot.
I'm trying to contribute.
Don't, please say less.
I'm trying to fucking contribute.
I'm contributing.
He
does buying and refining, which means he does your mortgage initially, and then when you refinance your mortgage.
When I say and Gary does mortgage as well, you go, yes, absolutely he does, and he can get your mortgage. It's a fucking back and forth here, pal.
No, that was.
It wasn't, but you could have helped it. You could have helped me out. I help you out sometimes.
That guy. You've never helped me once in your life.
I don't know about that.
You've never won. You didn't help me by help produce the show, but you don't help me. Like,
all right, okay.
All my words are perfect. I've never said anything wrong in my life. I'm perfect.
All right,
at all times. I can't have cherry coke on my fucking desk again because everything's ruined. If you get a sticker from me and there's cherry coke on it, blame my kid.
Ben Franklin Brewing Company.
Ooh, Ben Franklin.
177 North Main Street in Middleton. Ben Franklin printco.com is the website, and the Instagram is benfranklin_printco. Mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order.
They actually do t-shirts too.
What's that?
They do t-shirts too, I think.
Yeah, they do.
T-shirts too.
Do they?
They do t-shirts too.
Are you fucking with me?
Yes. I think they do mortgages too. Yeah, they do mortgages too.
Motherfucker.
Congrats. They do vehicle reps too. This is our best ad segment of all time.
Christ almighty.
They rep caskets too.
Oh, Jesus. Joe will
They're
wrap
in
your
Middleton,
fucking
too.
casket. He'll wrap Andy's casket someday.
I hope so. I'm over this already.
Jesus
They do
Christ.
mortgages too. Yeah, they do, sir. Yeah. I wanted to pat your head.
You,
I
pal.
wanted to pat your head. I wanted to say, oh yeah, good job, little boy.
I'm trying.
Have a lollipop.
Fucking trying.
You have failed.
I don't know what the fuck a mortgage broker does. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. The guy has been paying us for 5 fucking years. I have no idea what he does.
They do mortgages too? Question mark.
I have
Yes,
no idea what he does.
Yes, little Michael. They do mortgages too.
I'm not a fucking good adult.
It's like talking to a third grader sometimes, and you're a pretty smart guy usually. But Jesus Christ.
So when it comes to that shit, I'm not. I'm really not. I
Next
need
time
your
you're-
help, buddy.
Next time you're in town, this is so easy. We're gonna go to the zoo. I'll take you there. I'll take you to the zoo. You're gonna love it. All right, who else does too? Are we doing Anthony's next? Because they do beefs too.
No, we're doing fucking Twisted Fate.
Oh, they brew beer too.
You're such a cunt.
There's such an announcement I'm begging to fucking drop right now, and I can't do it. And
Dave's been teasing the fuck out of it.
Oh, he's teasing it so hard.
He's been teasing the fuck out of it. Holy shit. Twisted Fate Brewing.
I know it, and I can't say a fucking word.
120 Andover Street. That's Route 114 in Danvers. You know where the fuck they are. Guitar Center, Walmart, that whole deal. TwistedFateBrewing.com is the website. Click on Find Our Beer. Find out what bars are pouring Twisted Fate and what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate. You can also find their current tap list. And as far as tap room hours, go to their Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing. They got a new one on tap, Papa's Pills. Papa
Pills, yeah.
Papa Pills. Do you know about this one?
It's a Pilsner.
I know it's a fucking Pilsner. That much I know.
Is it a German Pilsner?
I'm right there with you on this one. But do you know who Papa is? What the fuck?
Oh, I know. Papa.
Do you know a story about this one? Grab a Papa Pills?
It's about taking drugs, I think, right?
Oh, you some bitch. See, now you don't know, but I'm not going to fuck with you on this one because I'm a good co-host. Anyway, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in fucking Tewksbury, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury.
They do beefs too.
They do beef stew. You can
not beef stew. Not beef stew. No, beefs too.
You can order online at anthonystewksbury.com. And yeah, you can follow their Instagram, ARB Tewksbury, on the fucking gram. You can see fucking videos from your boy from Diesel Academy.
I'm not going to hold that against my friends at Anthony's. I'm not get the money and give that cunt free beefs, but I am definitely disappointed.
Yeah,
that it hurt to see,
especially after getting the fucking the recorded message that you sent me.
Yeah, he's playing both sides of it. That's dirty. I love Adam, but come on, man, don't. If you're gonna compensate me for a beef, then compensate me for the price of the beef, and I will put it to my dozens of followers and make you famous.
Anyway,
I just asked Dave for permission, and I was not given permission.
I wouldn't assume so. There's probably a massive fucking press release that's going to come with that.
Literally what he's saying, a PR release.
Yeah, there's a massive... When the press release comes out, absolutely, and you will be at the opening fucking thing, I'm sure. Not like the Bonds Awards we talked about last fucking week.
Yeah, no, Dave had a blast there. He was there.
It looked like it. It fucking looked like it.
Yeah, Dave did enjoy the Bonds Best Awards, where you could buy yourself a table if you wanted to, too.
Yeah.
A lot of people that we know, a lot of friends of ours were there. Good people, very good people.
Diesel people.
Not diesel people. They didn't get the invite. Yeah, permission to tease, but I can only mention nothing about Dave's
you really can't.
He's got a big
of
thing
that
coming.
Magnitude. They need a big press release. And
hold on.
They're not going to play for your fucking your shit. What?
Something's a brewing.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Done. Speaking of the Bonds Awards and you not being invited.
No, never.
So weird.
So weird.
Especially seeing the people that posted about who was there. It's so fucking weird.
They bought tables. I mean, I was
did
invited.
everybody buy tables?
Some people won multiple awards.
Did
so
Dave
they
buy
bought
tables?
No, Dave was there as a vendor.
So they were pouring beers there.
Dave was pouring beer. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I didn't ask because I don't want to get mad.
The fact that we both know Erica and you weren't invited is fucking weird. I'm just gonna say it.
I know, I agree, and she said she didn't have. I think it sold well, and they weren't giving tickets away.
I can't imagine it did.
I agree.
I can't imagine it sold well based on the people that were there, because the people I saw posting about it don't pay for tickets.
But if they get awards, they might.
Anyway, was Sidelines there?
No,
Oh.
I didn't see them there. At least
Well, they were probably fixing the fucking hole in their wall.
they have done a very good job with the social medias since then. I mean, again, former sponsor. Love those guys. They sponsor with Sidelines and Patty Kelly's.
Yep.
And someone, and if
Vinny
you've ever,
Favorito.
Have you been to Sidelines? Do you know that place?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have, and yes, I do.
That is and you also Dav. That is a hard place to drive through.
Pal.
I'm on tonight. How do you drive through Sidelines? How do you pull the fucking that hard left in the building? How do you do it?
I don't know, but somebody fucking did, because there's the goddamn picture of it. He went right in. Like, he parked in their bar.
Mike, this might come as a surprise to you, but a guy didn't do that.
Was it an Asian woman?
It was not even too on brand. It was a woman. It was a woman. There's men, unless you're over 75, men don't do that. It might sound sexist, but women can't drive.
Jesus
for the most
Christ.
part. Women are bad drivers, and that woman's a terrible driver. And the best part was, if you look at the pictures throughout the thing, she was obviously on her phone. She missed something, and she's on her phone on the stretcher. She's still texting away. Like
Really?
a fucking useless old gash.
I was doing a TikTok fucking reel.
She's probably fucking doing Wordle. I got it. I did IDU as my first word, and it gets me most of the letters, kid.
All right, so
And it also
not
drives
to
the drive
break
through.
away from the topic. I've never done Wordle. What the fuck is it?
Wordle is it's a 5-letter word game where you try to guess the word in 5 chances. You put in
It's terrible.
You put it. It isn't. It's actually quite addicting, which is
Really?
annoying.
Really?
I play it almost every day.
So kind of like Wheel of Fortune, but on your phone.
But you only get one game per day, so you can't do it twice. It's one every day.
Okay.
So you basically my first.
Now I
opening
know,
word
and I
is-
still won't fucking download
My
that app.
It's not an app. It's a website. It's even better. No app.
For fuck's sake!
You go to NewYorkTimes.com and hit the fucking Wordle link. So my
Really?
opening word is adieu, adieu, ADIEU.
A Jew.
A Jew. Hey, if Hitler was here, he'd kill him. Oh. Get no respect. So I do adieu, whatever the fuck it's. And it's ADIEU, and that usually gives you a lot of choices. And you try to get the word of the day in 5 chances, and it's fucking addictive. And don't play.
ADIOU. It's almost all the vowels.
ADIEU.
It's even
Adieu.
worse.
Adieu. You can do it, dog.
Adieu.
It's such a gay word. You sound like such a fucking homo saying it. Adieu. It's just that you say that word and you just sucked every dick in America. Ugh.
But they have been having a little bit of fun with it, at least.
Yeah, so originally when it first happened, they were like, "Oh, we're closing. What we're gonna do? Go to Patty Kelly's, same blah blah blah. Just doing the normal business things." And then I noticed a post. It's a picture of, there it is, the fucking Kool-Aid guy coming out of the wall. And I'm like, that's good. Good for the
That's good. They kept
now we're
going.
having fun with this. And then the next one was, I believe, the drive-through sign. No, Spirit Halloween. They Spirit Halloween themselves.
Yep.
Which I love Spirit Halloweening people. I wish to do it to other beef shops.
I mean, literally, our YouTube page is Spirit Halloween.
It's true. We are our Spirit Halloween YouTube page. They also did a drive-through version where they had the car in the building, drive-through.
Yep.
So, I mean, if you're going to get a car through your building, you can't unfuck your building.
Right.
But there it is. You can have a little fun with this. That's the drive-through sign from, I believe, Perfecto's Cafe, if I had to guess.
Really?
I recognize it.
That's weird.
I'm a weird person.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, maybe it's not, but it looks like it. Yeah. But yeah, though the boys over at Sidelines are having a lot of fun with the idea that they're building this giant hole in it, and they'll get it fixed quick. Those two, Adam and Dave are they're killers. They'll get it done fast. They do not. They bought Patty Kelly's and they're like 21 years old.
Sorry. I just read Leslie's comment.
Oh boy, is it about female drivers?
Trust funders don't know about mortgages. Don't pick on Mike.
Oh, that's true. He is from Linfield. You fucking piece of shit, Mike.
That's fucking good.
It is. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Oh, that's really fucking good.
Yeah, poor Mike. They do mortgages too.
Shut the fuck up.
That should be the name of this fucking episode. They do mortgages too. You fucking Zoom member. Fucking put a cage around you. Let's all throw things at you.
Anyway,
but they do mortgages too.
No, we got it. We got it.
They sure do, Mike. No, they sure do. They do them too, as well as see that buy and refi is a whole part of it. You buy, then you refi if you choose to. 3 fucking years of sponsorship. Mike just like they do mortgages too.
I admit it. I have no idea what the fuck they do.
It's literally Dave brews beers too. It's never gonna end until next week. I forget. Yeah. So Sidelines is out of commission. And we wish them well, but you had an idea about maybe a benefit show?
Yeah.
Raise some money?
Absolutely. Make that whole a stage and let Vinny Favorito, the headliner of Las Vegas, come through and fucking do drive-through comedy.
Do you have the read?
Fuck. There's so much dog shit over here.
All right, forget. I was saying we could modify that read because he's the dirtiest comedian in the world. Come see him, Vinny Favorito.
No, I think
his
I do.
Final show.
Direct from a residency in the Vegas Strip and Atlantic City, comedian and roastmaster Vinny Favorito is back at the drive-thru, and he is unfiltered. If you want something edgy, unfiltered, along with the feeling you are witnessing a celebrity roast while driving through a restaurant, Vinny just might become your new, wait for it, Favorito. Warning! This show intends to offend. If you are easily offended, this is not the show for you. Also, if your insurance rates go up, we are not responsible because this is a drive-through Vinny Favorito performance. This show does not subscribe to any ideas of political correctness and is over the top and through the wall. Performing his final show, along with 3 other amazing comedians that we're just not going to mention here, on Friday, October 7th of 2022, Sideline Salem. Details and tickets are available at VinnyUnfiltered.com. That's I love he spelled his name, VINNIE, and then didn't bother to spell unfiltered because everybody knows how to spell unfiltered. VINNIE, unfiltered.com at Sideline Salem. Yes. Vinny Favorito will be performing in the gaping hole that is Sideline Salem.
2 years ago, though.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
He's not coming this time. You know what's funny? I've watched a million roasts in my life. And I'm a huge stand-up guy, stand-up comedian guy like you are, and I've never seen Vinny Favorito anywhere.
That read was the first time I ever heard that name, let alone...
He's live from Vegas, though. But all the way to Salem.
Never heard of Roastmaster Vinny Favorito.
Who was the guy when we were younger that would always perform at bad restaurants around the North Shore that hypnotized people? He's like R-rated hypnotist.
Frank Santos.
Yes, he would play Capone's.
Still does.
Fucking marquee. Does he? Gross.
He still does. He works.
I bet he's from Linfield. I guarantee he's from Linfield.
He works the Snacker and Guido crew.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, hey, we
got our rated hypnotist with our fucking cannolis.
Hey, I'm wearing funny shoes. Huh? Let's judge a meatball contest.
Holy shit, we are way behind. By the way,
that's okay. We're gonna fly through the rest of these things. We're junior beast for life.
Also happening, a lot of restaurants in Salem are having some issues. Issues with their umbrellas.
They're umbrella.
Umbrella. Fuck it.
So what's funny about this though is I stopped for a reason because that was terrible for us.
It.
So this is Village Tavern giving away their Sam Adams promotional umbrellas because they were told to take down the umbrellas they had on their patio. Here's what's funny.
Yeah.
They were told 6 months ago to take those umbrellas down.
Go on.
Everyone else took them down already. I think they ignored the fucking mandate until someone came and said, take them fucking down right now because...
You know, I do kind of remember there was a post from...
Rockefellers did it, and maybe
the
even...
the Lobster Shanty was giving out fucking umbrellas too.
Yes.
But they didn't actually specify why. It was just like, here's some fucking umbrellas. I figured they got new sponsored umbrellas because that's how you get umbrellas when you're a bar with a patio.
Nope. Everyone in Salem was told they can only have plain black umbrellas. 6 months ago, and Village Tavern finally complying.
That is stupid as fuck.
Oh, it's beyond stupid.
That
you're giving free umbrellas
as fuck. So basically, the town of Salem, is telling all these locally family-run restaurants they have to instead of getting complimentary umbrellas for their patio section, which helps the bottom line and helps then the employees because they can, pay them more, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Wouldn't mind a Sam Adams too. You did the fucking free marketing. Maybe you get a Sam Adams.
Nope. You got to buy your own fucking umbrellas now. And I'm guessing those look like pretty sturdy ass umbrellas.
Those are $80 a piece, I'm guessing.
And
80 a piece.
Based on the background, Village Tavern has a few spots they're going to need fucking umbrellas for.
Also, it's a great picture.
It's a fantastic picture.
It's a really good. Whoever took that picture?
It almost looks AI, but it's a really good fucking picture.
I mean, that's an iPhone portrait mode picture, but it's really good. It does. It looks like they're superimposed, but I know they're not. Like that's a cool,
exactly.
Good job, guys at Village Tavern. Whatever your fucking name is, I forget his name. Injemi, the Injemi boys.
Yeah.
Good job. Good picture.
Yeah, good job.
So they get motherfucked by a dumb fucking city.
Salem, by the way.
City. Yeah.
City? Town. Oh, now we're called cities. No, we can't call them towns.
Well, they have a mayor. They're a city.
Who gives a fuck what they have?
Hold on.
Do we really care?
Hold on. Just give me a second.
You do.
They're a city too?
You care.
I care so much. I'm a big fan of city town.
That they're a city or a town. Who gives a fuck?
Just they have a mayor, so they're a city.
I don't give a shit.
The towns have town managers and mayors. Cities have mayors. It's a whole different thing.
I didn't know they had a mayor.
They have a mayor
until this very moment.
It's Kim
Driscoll. I still don't give a shit.
It's Kim Driscoll.
I'm still going to call the town.
She's the mayor. She's the mayor of the city of Salem. Peabody's a city. Linfield's a city.
Linfield's not a city. Linfield's a town.
Oh, there you go. Now all of a sudden you know. All of a sudden he fucking knows, you idiot.
No, they're all towns. They're all small enough to be towns.
Full of fucking townies is what Linfield
they're all
is.
small enough to fucking be towns. They're not cities.
They're a town too?
They're not cities.
Is Linfield a city or a town? Who's the mayor of Linfield?
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking live there.
They have a mayor. Adam from Patty Kelly's appreciates our live reach of 25 reach. I told him about it.
Oh, fantastic.
Let's see. Linfield mayor. Is there a mayor of Linfield? You lived there for a long time. Is there a mayor?
I never voted.
You are so useless.
I know.
It's a town. You're a fucking townie, you dumb cunt.
It's a town. Of course it's a fucking
You're a
town.
Townie. You're a townie.
There's like 1,100 people that live there. Of course it's not a fucking city.
You're a townie. You live in a town.
Salem is Lawrence with witches. Yeah. All right.
Well, that's weird because they have good restaurants and nice places to walk and beautiful waterfront property. Lawrence is a fucking armpit.
Lawrence is terrible.
It's the worst place in America.
Lawrence is literally the worst place in Massachusetts.
I don't know how you could say bad things about fucking Salem. I mean, the government.
Outside of them fucking making all these bars fuck up their umbrellas.
Salem is my go-to destination for a warm day in the summer.
Look, it is. It's mine too, pal. But
I'm just
trying to be more sympathetic to the common man.
Yeah, I'm having. You go down there, you go to fucking
Yes,
Longboard.
I'm gonna keep going to fucking Salem, but they seem like they're being assholes for this.
Oh no, the
one
government,
instance.
the town sucks, and that makes me want to go there more and support these small businesses that are owned by friends of ours.
Who gives a fuck if they're a city or a town, though?
People are driving through. I do. People are driving through fucking buildings.
Why do you care?
Because I like being right.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm really good at being right, and you're wrong, and you're stupid. So it's fine.
Fantastic.
You're stupid too.
Stupid too.
Yeah. So sidelines. Thoughts and prayers to your wall. Hope for a speedy recovery, and in the meantime, see Vinny Favorito performing live in the hole.
I love that he was listening while we did that.
Yes, of course he was. I just got a fucking laughing emoji.
Oh shit! All right, what do we got next? Weird sports.
Oh, we can do. Finally, we can do weird sports.
Finally.
I've been wanting to do this fucking topic for so long because I was on Instagram one day looking at the reels and my algorithm's fucked. But I'm a big fan of slap fights.
Yep.
Which aren't a crazy weird sport, but they're for psychos.
I'm gonna stop you right there because I don't believe you're a big fan of slap fights until that broad fucking won the slap fights.
Okay, fine. I did enjoy because
my algorithm is a huge fan of slap fights because of I believe her name is Francesca.
Yeah, the blonde.
Yeah, the blonde.
Big jaw.
Fantastic.
She's okay. Yes, when she popped up and she took a fucking giant slap from some behemoth lesbian and made the kissy face,
blew a kiss.
It was it fucking moved. But since then, I've become a fan of slap fights because they're phenomenal. But
all right,
because I'm a fan of slap fights, I get fed the other things the people who own slap fight are doing. And they're doing something called karjitsu.
Go on.
Karjitsu is when you put two people in the front seat of a car, and they're in their seatbelts, and when the bell rings, they unstrap themselves and fight in a car. The car's not moving, and they can use the seatbelt to choke out their opponent. They can climb in the back seat. They can do whatever they want. They can fuck with the seats. They can bang someone's face off the fucking dashboard. This is a real bettable. You can bet on this through certain websites competition. This is a sanctioned bettable sport.
Okay.
Car jitsu. It's fucking banana land.
So
it makes
it's
no sense.
Basically kind of what I mean, I don't know if you've seen Deadpool Wolverine, but they basically did this in a Honda Odyssey.
I would never watch that movie, but sure.
The two of them just basically beat the shit out of each other in a Honda Odyssey. The whole fucking thing was filmed within a minivan.
Well, so yeah, same idea, but this is way less spacious. It's a sedan.
A sedan, okay.
So the trick is to get the back, but you're behind the seat and wrap the seatbelt around their neck and choke them out.
That's the goal.
That's how you win the fight. Otherwise, you can punch and kick and whatever, but you want to choke them out.
Okay.
On this same vein, I discovered chess boxing.
Chest boxing.
Chess, no T. Chess. Like the game of chess.
Okay.
Chess.
Chess boxing.
Where you play chess for 30 seconds and then you box for a minute and you go back to chess.
You found these things.
Oh, I found these things. These came across my algorithm. This is a sanctioned, bettable sport where you can box and play chess. So the trick is you either have to be a really good boxer and an okay chess player, or a phenomenal chess player and an okay boxer. If you can do both, you're champion.
So if you're really good at chess, you still have to box, though, right?
If you can checkmate someone in 30 seconds, it's over. It's either you get knocked out or checkmated.
If you win the chess match, you don't have to box.
Yeah, I believe it's 30 seconds of chess, 1 minute of boxing, and that repeats over and over again until someone is either checkmated or knocked the fuck out.
What if... okay, you answered it. Checkmate or knock the fuck out. So basically, if the nerd doesn't fucking do the checkmate in the first 30 seconds, he's knocked the fuck out. He's done.
That's the thing is you could be like Mike Tyson, who probably can't even spell chess. Could show up there and play chess boxing and just move pawns around for 30 seconds and then break your fucking face. or if fucking Vladimir can take you out in 30 seconds because he's a fucking chess master.
Right.
It's the quick, like you can't dilly-dally. You got to move.
Right.
I watched 25 minutes on YouTube of this, and I was fascinated. There's so much strategy involved because, like, you could be Lennox Lewis should actually do this. Lennox Lewis is a great chess player, the former heavyweight champion.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, great chess player.
Didn't know that.
He's British. They're smart.
Okay.
He drinks tea and plays chess. Imagine Lennox Lewis.
Because they talk that way doesn't
No.
smarter than us.
No, he's a very intelligent man. You know why he's good?
Why?
He wasn't that good a boxer. He was just 6'6" with a good jab. You couldn't get near him. He just hitting you, jabbing you. Boring fighter, fucking terrible. But won all the fights. But like, if you could, it's just weird. Like, what do you want to be, a barbarian that can play chess a little bit, or do you want to be a fucking geek who can play chess great but also take a punch? It's so much strategy, and I think we should probably start betting on chess boxing as a show.
You also had on the list 2-on-1 MMA. I believe this came from it was a video I think I've sent to you 4 times.
Yep.
It was 2 women and a massive, like, fucking Brendan Fraser in the Whale type sized guy.
That was Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man.
You know him.
Oh yeah, I know Eddie Hall.
Slapping these 2 women around.
He fought men too, but yes, women as well.
I love that it was the ring post said Vegas, but it was later revealed that there's a Vegas in like India or some shit where this shit's legal.
Of course, you can't sanction that in Vegas, America. So Eddie Hall was in the MMA octagon,
right?
Going against the video I like better is the men because I don't like watching the women get beat up because that's aggressive and it's bad. The men, 2 like 130
it's
pounds.
like Jabba the Hutt just slapping fucking women around.
Yeah, but he knocked out the men like bad though.
Oh, so this is like a regular thing.
He does this, and he
Gotcha.
So it's two small people versus 1 big person. That's the whole premise of it.
All right.
But the problem is the big person throws a fucking hammer and is the strongest person in the world. So while he's it basically be like you fighting 3rd graders.
Okay.
It's dumb.
So it's like if you get close enough for me to crack your skull, the game over.
Yeah, and he does that. At one point, while pile driving one of the guys, he throws a left and knocks the other one out. It's like it's over. It's bizarre to watch, and it's fun, and I want to bet on it too. I want to bet on that as well.
So what happened within the last few days? I don't want to say this past weekend, but I'm guessing it was the weekend. Yeah, it was the weekend. Yeah. Jesus, the fucking days are just foggy at this point. Guy Craig Jones. Apparently, he's a thing in jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Fucking that word.
Jiu-jitsu.
He has started an invitational tournament where he's trying to make Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
A thing. And he fucking did it. He fucking did something because he also added himself into what was called the super fights. And there was 2 of them. One of them was 2, as they described. I watched the whole fucking pay-per-view, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Belgian triple, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I watched the whole fucking show. One of the super fights was 2 of the apparent Hall of Fame women Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighters. Okay, fine. It wasn't interesting. But the other one, and the only reason I watched this fucking thing was because Craig Jones, the guy who named the tournament after himself, decided to fight Gabby Garcia, who I'd never heard of until TMZ decided to post this picture during their weigh-in of Craig Jones grabbing her and force kissing her, and she's a large woman.
With a huge clit.
She's a big fucking woman.
Big, fat, thick, like snail, like clit, just a clit, just a fatty clit.
And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And I watched the video and then blah, 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 blah. And So I watched the whole fucking thing, texting you the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the weirdest sporting event I've watched in recent time.
Listen.
It really was. There was it seemed like a legitimate jiu-jitsu tournament. But in between every match, there was, in the place of, like, for UFC, for lack of a better term, in place of the Joe Rogan guy who comes out and talks to the winner, there was a Spanish woman, Latina woman,
Latina
woman, in a fucking gold sparkly dress, and she's talking to the fighters that won, but then she goes off, and there's this other guy who's just completely sexually harassing her. He's just talking about, oh, you're going to come to my after party and we're going to fuck. And legitimately, he was not holding back at all. At all. Like, he would get his fucking Instagram live fucking stop the way he was talking.
Like us.
Exactly. Thank you. And then we got
to outlaws.
We got to the end. Luckily, they kept it, within the, it ended before 11:30.
Okay.
For the old fuckers. But Craig Jones beat Gabby Garcia. But it was an interesting fight because this Brazilian guy was on a live mic talking massive shit, talking about her clit, talking about her pussy, like just like, oh, grab her fucking cunt. Like it was weird.
What the fuck are you? It sounds like weird porn.
It was super, and it was live on their fucking YouTube channel. But it was super fucking weird. And then it got to a point where, like, it was back and forth, jiu-jitsu. And then Craig Jones got the upper hand, and there was like 3, in wrestling terms, finishes so he
did jiu-jitsu too?
Yeah, so it wasn't an MMA fight.
M&M fight?
It wasn't an M&M fight. It was a jiu-jitsu fight. So there was no strikes, there was no punching, there was no kicking. It was jiu-jitsu. It wasn't
UFC.
It was wrestling, for lack of a better term.
Wrestling.
And
crap.
then he got her in these holds, and the announcers were like, well, they were literally saying he has to decide if he's going to break her leg. And she was taunting him.
Break the fucking leg. Break her fucking leg. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking sitting here watching it, and I'm saying, break her fucking leg, because she's taunting him. She's basically, it's like Rounders, right?
It's
where Matt Damon and fucking and John Malkovich are going back and forth, and they're taunting each other. And
I'd love to watch that with McDonald's tonight.
Fucking Rounders is so fucking good.
So money.
And she's basically calling his bluff. She's like, you're not going to break my fucking leg, so I'm going to lay here and let you take it. And he goes into another hold, and he gets her arm. And she's doing the same thing, because the announcers are like, he has to decide if he's going to break her arm. And she's like, you're not going to fucking break my arm. You're not going to break my fucking arm.
This guy's a fucking pussy. I don't like this guy at all.
It got to the 4th fucking hold, and he finally just fucking choked her out.
It sounds so fucking lame and gay.
It was so fucking lame and gay. And then the fucking after fucking match shit, I don't know. She was like, oh, and women's jiu-jitsu is this fucking greatest fucking thing ever. And it's like, you lost, first of all. Let's settle.
It's like that. It's like that match from the tennis match in the 70s.
That's exactly what they were trying to compare it to.
What's your name?
The fucking
Battle of the Sexes, they called it. It was the club tennis pro versus the best female tennis player in the world.
Exactly.
Here's the thing: you can grow your Brazilian behemoth fucking giant clit snatch as tall as you want. Some 87-pound jiu-jitsu expert's going to break your fucking arm. You can't do anything about that. Sorry.
So here's the thing.
Is there a thing?
The thing is, the whole fucking match was in the aftermath when he won the match, but he got interviewed second, which also weird. All he seemed to want to do is collab with her on her OnlyFans.
He wants to put that dick in.
He wants to fuck.
Gross.
So I spent 3 hours of what was it, Saturday night? Drinking and watching a guy live out his fucking weird OnlyFans fantasy. This is what we've come to in life.
I mean, Mike, you watched it?
That's sports. That's sports.
That's
sports, pal.
You know, I'd rather watch.
What? What'd you watch?
Oh, I didn't watch anything. I watched JD Vance fans carry cum around.
All right.
That's a segue right there.
That's a fantastic segue. Let's do a couple of ads, and then we'll double back onto that. World famous Cabaret Lounge, of course.
Okay, of course, yeah.
Route 1 South in Peabody.
They have strippers too.
They do have strippers too.
And also, hey, just so you know,
Andy,
the wheels are moving. The wheels are moving.
Andy,
No, yeah.
Do they do lap dances?
Two.
They're
gonna have food too soon. By the way,
that I've heard.
I've heard from a very reliable source. It is real close.
Here's the thing: our boy Petros seems to be looking for work.
He can sling some pies. Actually,
that's exactly why I'm bringing him up, because right now, where is he? He's I think I saw he's slinging pies at Grand Flannery's. Is that how you pronounce it? No.
I want you to say it again, please.
Grand Flannery's. Honestly, that's how I think it's pronounced. I've read it. No, tell me, motherfucker.
Grand finales.
Okay.
A grand finale of a fireworks show, if you will.
Here's the thing. I've never been.
This is the most
help a friend.
This is your first new episode in so long. I'm enjoying it so much.
I've never honestly, I've never pronounced that fucking restaurant out loud. I've always in my mind Grand Flannery's. Grand Flannery's. I'll fucking say it. This has nothing to do with the beer. Grand Flannery's is how
he reads.
Mentally pronounced that one. Grand Finales?
Grand Finales. Like, as in a grand finale.
There's no D in the motherfucking name.
Yeah, but they're playing off of, it's also spelled differently, but if you just look at it phonetically, Grand Finales.
That shows how much I've fucking looked at their goddamn menu.
Oh my! Just look at the fucking words.
I don't.
Use the letters.
I don't.
Use the letters. Why is it Grand Flannery's? Is it Irish bar? That's
what. Honestly, I've never been there. I've never fucking been there.
You're alive, and I can fucking read.
That's exactly what I thought it was. That's exactly what I thought it was, because that's how I thought it was fucking pronounced.
Why can't you read?
Because I don't give a shit about Grand Flannery's. I don't give a fuck.
They don't pay us.
They're never going to be a sponsor. They didn't sponsor the fucking TV show. I reached out to them, and obviously why they didn't fucking reach out to us.
Pardon me, Mr. Grand Flannery. Would you mind sponsoring?
I've never been there. I've never fucking been there. I've never heard their name pronounced.
Just look at the letters.
I don't give a shit. I'm not going to go there. I live in fucking Florida. I'm trying to help a friend. Fuck.
Grand Flannery's. He said Grand Flannery's. This is great.
This is what happens when I'm trying to do the fucking work.
I don't know what work you're doing. You can't read.
I can't fucking read. I don't give a shit.
Anyways,
I don't give a
Cabaret
shit.
Lounge.
I don't fucking care, dude.
Cabaret Lounge in Peabody has strippers.
You know what? Yeah, I get those ones right.
Oh yeah, you've been there, Grand Flannery.
You know what? I'm gonna take the rest of the show off. You do the rest.
Okay. Give me the rest of the show. I got it all. Let me know who's doing with me. Holy shit! Oh, Grand Flannery's. All right. Who's next on the ads? Let's do. Let me read the page there. Anthony's. No, Anthony's already did Anthony's. Okay. Cabaret Lounge, Gary Girolamo Group done. Nick's Place, Ocean Breeze. Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef in Beverly, located on Essex Street. They're a wonderful group of people over there. I was not given the live reads, but I could read them if I had them in front of me. I wouldn't say grand
There's no
fucking
live
Flannery's.
reads. Just fucking say the name. Nick's
You
Pizza
have
Subs
you
and
have
roast
things
beef.
in front of you.
Oh, because I give a shit. I can't
Nike's
read them.
pi-
I can't
Nike's
read them, but I
pizza-
fucking care.
Nike's Pizza, Subs, and Rostbeth, located in Beverly.
What'd you just say? Do it again. Actually do that again.
Nike's Pizza, Subs, and Rostbeth.
That's really fucking good. That is really fucking good. No,
nailed
Nick's Pizza Subs and roast beef. 207 Essex Street in Beverly. That's really fucking good. Closed on Sundays, open the rest of the week till 9 p.m. Nick'sPizzaBeverly.com. You get 5% off every online order, and you can find them on the gram at Nick's_Pizza Beverly. What'd you say again? Nick's, what is it?
I said Nike's Pizza, Subs, and Rostbeth.
Some bitch.
Yeah, I'll do it. I can do it all. I can do Ocean Brez.
Ocean
Cabaret
Breeze. Yeah,
lunch.
Ocean Breeze.
Ocean Breeze.
This one I have
I wanna
very
hear it.
limited
I wanna
knowledge
hear it.
on because I
I
can't
want-
legally do it.
Just say the name. It's all I want to hear. The name.
Ocean, help me out, brother. Ocean Breeze Cultivators. Did I get it right?
Yep. Nailed that. Yep.
.com.
Yeah, I need more.
Ocean Breeze Cultivators.com is the website you can shop online. Their fucking Instagrams are Ocean Breeze Dispo, DISPO, and Ocean Breeze Cultivators.
What do they have for a store? Do they have a store?
They have a retail shop that is open now at 9 Whistle Stop Way in Gloucester. It says it right on their website, oceanbreezecultivators.com. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., and then on Sundays from 10 to 10. Scroll down to order more.
What is Dispo short for?
Oh, Dispo is short for their retail shop is now open at 9 Whistle Stop Way in Gloucester.
I need you to say the word. I have to have this. Dispense.
Ori.
Say it together. Say it together. All one word. All one word. I love this game. It's my favorite game to play with people.
I fucking hate you so much.
Dispense. No. What is the word? Come on, you got this. One try.
Dispensary.
One try. There it is.
Yeah.
Not a dispensary.
No, it's not.
Ocean Breeze Dispensary.
You've been
we
there.
have weed too. Question mark? Yes, I've been there. Though it's a high class establishment. You don't feel dirty going there, which is nice.
What I actually found interesting by following their fucking Instagram is they have a bud bar. I sent you the text. I put it on fucking Instagram. It's literally like living in Pulp Fiction. It's like they have a fucking bud bar. You can go and smoke there.
You can't smoke. You can smell it there.
What the? No, it says see it, smell it, smoke it. I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah,
it's called a fucking bud bar. What the fuck?
You actually can't smoke on premises. You can see it and smell it and then take it and smoke it.
What
you can see it, smell it.
fuck?
You can't legally smoke on premises because it's like drinking in the parking lot of a fucking liquor store.
Then don't fucking set up your fucking Florida guy for failure on this one.
Well, now you know. I've explained it to you.
You've explained it to me, but their fucking post doesn't explain it, dick.
Listen. Now you know. And we talked about it last week.
Maybe Ray smoke it off of the black.
Well, you can smoke it, just can't do it in the fucking parking lot.
For fuck's
Go somewhere
sake.
else.
Whatever.
That's kind of like that.
Thanks for sponsoring. Jesus Christ.
It's a zoning rule because you can't encourage weed toking in the parking lot of a fucking auto parts store because that's what's next to them.
So they're kind of in the same ballpark as fucking breweries where it's real shitty locations, isn't it?
Yes, they have a good location. It's centrally located in Gloucester, but it's tough.
It's tough. It's tough to find them.
It is. I have a
like
weed
when
story
you put
for
a
you,
fucking brewery's location into your phone, and it's like, why am I in an office park? Oh, that little door over there is the actual. Oh, great! I guess I'm going to drink
in front of the Walmart next to the Guitar Center, Twisted Fate Brewing.
I wasn't even talking about them, but
I know when I met Jumptown and Donnie at a brewery in Lowell, and I forget what it was called. It was like going through a fucking combat zone.
It's terrible.
Through this industrial park, down this fucking cobblestone road, across, horses were crossing, and all of a sudden a brewery showed up. And Petros was there drunk and ruined my wings. Because he wouldn't stop talking to me and my wings got cold.
Yeah, well, that's because he wasn't slinging them at Grand Flannery's.
Grand Flannery's, where all your dreams will come true.
Fuck you. I'm convinced.
Their slogan?
I'm convinced that's how it's pronounced.
I know their slogan.
That's how it's pronounced. I don't give a fuck when you come up with Grand Finales. That's a dumb name for a pizza shop if that's the fucking name.
It's in Salem, New Hampshire. And their slogan is,
really? Because we can do fireworks in New Hampshire. Fuck you.
We have pizza too.
Anyway.
Can I tell a story real quick?
No, you got to do the next place fucking ad.
No, we're doing I have a wheat shop story. I'm still on fucking Ocean Breeze.
Fantastic.
Go take your piss.
I don't have to
place
piss.
afterwards. Oh, okay. So
I'm here, pal.
So listen, my basement for some reason smells like marijuana.
Well, you got a kid.
I do. This is the thing.
All right.
But in one weird spot I have a bathroom down here, and the bathroom smells like weed. Like distinctly smells like weed.
Mm-hmm.
You know that smell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, And my wife said, the bathroom smells like weed down there. I said, I know. And she goes, is it you? I said,
Nope.
But that's a fine question considering I do have a new sponsor for the podcast.
We got a weed sponsor. You did a weed podcast. I mean, that's a fair question from.
It's a fair question, but no self-respecting retard like myself is going to be smoking weed in his fucking basement. Go outside. Like
here's the other thing: the basement bathroom.
It's so random.
If you, as I would hope anyway, if you as a grown adult male were to start up a weed habit, you're just going to smoke in your house.
Actually, no, I would never do that.
I would.
I would smoke outside no matter what it's. No, anything smoky, go outside. Cigar, weed, heroin, crack,
porch,
cigarette. Oh yeah, porch. Yeah, porch is a great place to smoke weed. Or the gazebo, sure. But never in the basement.
But not in the basement bathroom.
So, my wife, again, her accusation was fine. No, it's not me. It wasn't me. Whatever. I don't do that stuff in the house. Or ever. Never.
You're straight.
So
you're so straight edge.
I have to have this conversation with. Yeah, I am sober off meth. Everything else is fair game, so I wasn't addicted to that.
You're so straight edge.
I had to have this conversation with my kid, which is the first time we've ever had a drug conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Weed's not a drug, whatever though. But I said, hey, Lil, I have to ask you something as your dad. Like, it's an awkward conversation, but just be honest. It's whatever it is, it is.
Right.
She's like, and she's got this look like, what did I do? I'm like, you smoking weed in the basement? She goes, no. I'm like, I didn't think so. And she answered so fast and so honestly. And I know my kid, she'd never smoke something. She's so grossed out by it. And she's yelled at me for cigars in the past. I think there's something dead in my fucking bathroom down here. Because it reeks of fucking something like skunky. And it's just in the bathroom. And no one's doing that.
This is a fantastic punctuation for our new sponsor.
It is. It's good.
Ocean Breeze Cultivators. If you want something to smell like a dead animal in your fucking basement.
Oh, no, this stuff smells amazing. This smells like ragweed down here.
What the fuck? Why would you tag that on the story?
No, but this stuff smells incredible. This smells like fucking shitweed, like dirtweed when we were kids down here. It's bad. It's not the stuff they gave me because I'm not smoking in the fucking basement.
So absolutely it wouldn't be your daughter because like current kids, they're smoking good shit.
Also,
it's legal in Massachusetts.
If you'd like a sample of the barbecue sauce that Ocean Breeze Cultivators gave me, slide into them dirty DMs. I will give you a sample.
Yeah, I can't. Apparently,
no, I can mail, ship.
Oh,
commit mail fraud.
So last week I was the dick for insisting on it, and now it's all like, oh, just I'll mail it on down to you, pal.
You're always the dick. You're always the dick, pal.
Always the dick. Speaking of big fat fucking dicks, they should be covered in Nick's Place salad dressing.
Oh, that's right. The fucking Nick's Place salad dressing. Oh, Costa.
Oh. Welcome back. Welcome to this fucking disaster.
The opening of the salad dressing from Nick's is pretty girthy.
Look,
I mean, I don't know if I could fuck it, but I'm sure someone can.
I spent enough time browbeating Costa about sending me the fucking salad dressing. I've just given up.
I have so much of his salad dressing
that's
expired.
I don't give a
some
shit.
that's expired so far. I have like 5 bottles in my fridge right now.
I just wanted one. Just one.
I didn't ship one to you. I'm sorry. My fault. They probably told me to. I just didn't do it.
No, it's not your fault.
Can you pronounce his last name?
I don't know his last name. I can't see his last name. I don't have his last name written anywhere.
Okay. Just curious. I like making you read now. That's my new thing tonight.
I don't have his last name written anywhere.
Okay. It's fine.
Anyways. Yes, we are sponsored by Nick's Place. Winthrop, Newmarket, and Raymond, New Hampshire. Also, nicksplaceonline.com. Since the last time I've been here, they have gotten a fresh new update on their website. It is fucking sexy. You should have whoever did Nick's Place do the North Shore Beast website for your merch.
I should have a lot of people do it. Jerry says he's going to do a website for me, so we'll see that in
You
3 or 4
can't trust
years.
Jerry. He's failed on us multiple times.
I know. He wants to, though.
Multiple fucking times. What I do like about Nick's, as I was planning for this show many beers ago, is they are
many beers ago.
Many beers ago. They are uniformed on their social media, which is nicksplace.online, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, which they have a fucking TikTok. Jesus, our TikTok is atrocious. We don't even have one. I mean, we each have one. We each have one. They're bad. They're fucking bad and shit. But they also have a fucking X, a Twitter. How's your Twitter, pal?
Hold on. Our TikTok's atrocious. We don't even have one. You just said that out loud.
Our TikTok presence is atrocious.
Our TikTok's so bad. We didn't have one. That's how bad it is. We don't even get one.
We're just 2 old fucking assholes.
You are such a Zoom member today. I love it. Can you spell atrocious for me?
No, I can't.
Please, just try.
I can't.
Just give it.
I'm not going to give it a try. It's going to go bad. It's going to go so badly. Let's do our fucking sponsors read. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Am I the one trying to keep us on fucking time here?
Listen, they've signed a long-term contract. We're fine. Spell atrocious.
No.
Please, I'm begging you. Spell atrocious.
I'm not going to do it.
I'll start it for you. ATRO.
Congratulations. Continue.
SC.
Yeah.
IOUS.
You did it.
Yeah, I did. I was hoping you would try.
You fucking did it. I'm not going to try.
All right, let's buzz through the last few topics.
Great.
I really
go.
Yeah, this fucking dumb cunt is the gift that keeps on giving. But actually, she's not a dumb cunt. I shouldn't say that because she was in New York, going around eating pizza and having fun and helping animals, fucking raise money for sick dogs and people who can't spell like you. And trying to do the world a good thing. And the Mets happen to have a dog that works for them who's a rescue dog. And as part of the charity she's doing, it's a whole thing. And she does the first pitch.
Right.
Fine. Who gives a fuck who does the first pitch? Every game, someone does the first pitch. But these people, these fucking assholes are acting like it's against the fucking law that some girl who likes to spit on that thing, which most women do.
Yep.
Is doing the first pitch. These people are the worst. No one gave a fuck who threw the first pitch. Haley Welch. Hey, Haley Welch for that first pitch. All right, good job, Haley. Cute blonde. Let's move on.
But it was camp day for the children.
They don't know, and if they do, they think it's hilarious.
If your shitty fucking kids know or care who Haley Welch is, you're a shit parent. That's right. On you. That's not her fucking fault that you're a terrible parent that they have figured out who Hawk Tua is.
It's like when I was at an event and wore my North Shore Beefs Pornhub shirt. Mm-hmm. And a 10-year-old kid laughed at it. And his mother goes, "Why is that funny?" Well, check his fucking browser history.
Because you're fucking awful, bitch.
Because your kid's jerking off to porn. Don't look at me. Not my fault.
Because you gave him a phone at fucking 8, dummy.
That's right. Kids see porn.
Right.
Imagine how lucky. I'm so lucky.
Who?
Kill kids that could just see porn now. This
Jesus Christ! Imagine being like.
I mean, again, we've been over this talk before, but I'm still so jealous. 9-year-old Andy with a fucking iPhone. Jesus Christ, he'd rip his dick off. He'd rip his dick right off and throw it at someone. It would be just jacked off.
Here's the thing. Also, good for fucking Haley Welch. Like and we've talked about this. A lot of these viral sensations, they do nothing with it. They do absolutely dick with it, and then they condemn it. She's actually like leaning into this shit, and I think like she's made like $2 million in a week and a half.
She should. She's trying her best.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. It's like if you're gonna be viral sensation Haktua girl, don't disappear into the nothing. Fucking lean into that shit and get that fucking money. Get that fucking. That's what this is about. Like it was maybe a month ago that the guy that filmed it was all pissed off because he got none of the fucking accolades. Because he's like, oh well, it was our show and we got none of this stuff and she's getting $1 million and blah blah blah. It's like, yeah. That's how this dumb viral shit works, dummy. You didn't do anything. Let's not beleaguer the fact that you fucking did anything. You
asked the question.
You fucking pointed a camera and a teeny tiny microphone. That bothers me more than so many things.
I hate the little microphones.
Is these teeny tiny microphones that you point at these fucking people and said, how do you satisfy a man in bed? That was your big fucking, that was your moment. That was your big, that was your show. That was your show. Oh, the fucking whoever fuckers. How do you satisfy a man in bed? And she electrified a nation. She did take no fucking solace in the fact that she electrified a nation with Haktua spit on that thing. Good
spit on that thing.
And it took 72 hours to go completely fucking viral. You yourself made about $1,000.
I did offer her.
And it was like, is she just gonna fucking do the local hat company? Nope. Haley Welch leaned hard into that fucking thing.
She's a fucking champion, is what she is.
She is a bona fide viral fucking star, and she's making money off of it. Good for her.
I hope she's the Bachelorette next.
Good for that's the thing. Like she's already talked. Like they've already mentioned that she's talked about, signing with fucking agencies and et cetera, et cetera. She should. She absolutely fucking should be the next Bachelor.
Betting on that thing,
or whatever reality show comes her fucking way. Absolutely.
I would watch her. I'd watch her and her friend walk around and do dumb shit. Paris Hilton had a fucking show. Jersey Shore exists.
Jersey Shore exists.
People watch Snooki. I'm not even gonna make fun of that one. Actually, I'm let that one slide.
I'm having a hard time.
It didn't even exist.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time.
It's that time.
I'm getting there though. I'm fucking going through them, bro.
Oh, you're crushing it. Next topic. Let's go. Let's fucking push through this shit.
Fucking go, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler on Joe Rogan. I'm not gonna lie. Very relatable. Enjoyed him.
Super fucking relatable.
But he's annoying as fuck because he can't shut the fuck up in the background.
So my thing with Adam Sandler is, yeah, he's super fucking relatable, but makes dog shit movies. He's a Haktua like movie star.
He was given so much money by Netflix to make a lot of movies. He has no choice but to crank them out.
I mean, yeah.
All right, real quick. Top 3 Adam Sandler movies, go.
Well, it's
your opinion.
Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and then probably Big Daddy.
I would not include Billy Madison anymore. It's no longer holding up. It stinks.
Go on.
Happy Gilmore. Big Daddy agree with. That's my boy.
I see. That's not the no. The Longest Yard is better than that one.
That's my boy's Probably the funniest movie in the last 10 years.
Look,
Whatever it is, 15 years.
I love the fact that it was filmed at our sponsor, the Cabaret Lounge.
That's My Boy is funnier. Let me rephrase. That's My Boy over Big Daddy and Happy Gilmore. Number 1.
Fine. It's not, but fine.
Oh, it is. Vanilla Ice is in that, and so is Willis.
I know everybody that's in that fucking movie.
The movie's phenomenal.
But The Longest Yard is better than both of those fucking things.
You're an idiot.
No, I'm not.
It's the second best football movie. Why would you think that's better?
The what?
It's Adam Sandler's second best football movie.
Fair, but it's better than fucking
what?
Because I forgot about The Water Boy. That was
you're
actually
wrong about That's My Boy. Watch it again.
I forgot about The Water Boy, but
it
That's My Boy is not close. It's not
number 1. It's his number 1 movie. Watch it again.
It's really not.
You gotta watch. You haven't watched it in years.
I haven't. I watched it once, and I fucking
watch it again. Watch it again. Oh my God, you're so wrong right now.
I've watched the other ones a million fucking times.
So dumb right now. Watch it again.
Anger Management is better than That's My Boy.
Watch it. You sound dumb. Watch it again.
I don't know.
Just I promise you to watch it again.
Okay.
Just watch it again. I mean, find a way. It's probably on some service.
It's definitely on some service.
Just watch it again. Watch it twice. It's so good. Uncle Vanny, come on. How dare you?
I'll fucking watch it tonight. I got 2 hours after the show's over.
Maybe watch it tomorrow, too.
I am going to annoy the shit out of you by texting you while watching that stupid fucking movie.
No. You need to watch with the right headspace. Your headspace stinks. You can't even spell right now.
You stink.
You can't read words. You can't say words. You can't read them.
You stink and you can't spell right
now. I can at least spell fucking stink right now. Spell stink. You stink.
STENK.
Exactly. Stink. Happy hour. Happy hour, Mike.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's fucking get into that shit. Something that fucking Massachusetts is not allowing once again because, pilgrims fucking killed themselves or something over alcohol. I don't know.
I read something that restaurants don't want it.
Why the fuck is Massachusetts not allowing this?
I read something that restaurants don't want it.
That can't be possible.
I mean, maybe I can't read like you, but I thought I read that restaurants.
That can't be. It hits the election docket every fucking time.
I don't know. It's the dumbest thing in the world. The fucking blue laws in Massachusetts are embarrassing.
Why would restaurants not want happy hour?
We should add happy hour to our list of things you can't fucking do in certain states if we ever get to that topic because it's bullshit.
I would actually, based on what you just said, I would like to hear from someone from a restaurant. We have a few sponsors. Why they wouldn't want happy hour.
I could have misunderstood the article, so I'm not going to die on this hill.
I feel like you did.
It's possible. I thought it said, again, I read like you, but I don't read well.
Yeah.
But listen, here's the thing. Happy hour is cool. We should have it. It is fucking gay. We don't. That's the bottom line. It's 100%
gay.
It's dumb that it's not a thing. You can't just discount a drink for a couple hours to increase your business.
One time back in 1981, some fucking idiot drank too much and crashed his car, and they said happy hour is done.
His name was Ted Kennedy, and he killed that woman.
Well,
poor girl.
I don't think that's what did it, but okay, fine.
Happy hour should be in every restaurant. It's fucking gay that it's not.
Here's the thing. What I've learned from happy hours down here in Florida is they don't make a terrible amount of difference. Most places knock $1 or $2 off the fucking beer anyway for like 3 hours.
It's happy. It makes me happy.
That's just it. It's the discount on liquor is more what it is that you can't have up there.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's ridiculous.
It's completely bullshit. Just let restaurants do promotions.
It's
promote your.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. But you have.
They could also just do
like
free
food happy hours where it's like, oh well, okay, we can't discount the liquor, but here's a quarter off a fucking wing.
Well, here's the thing too: is you can't do it like. You can't say 50-cent wings if you buy 2 drinks. That's again illegal.
Nope, you cannot include drinks.
So some cunt drinking water can walk in and get all the happy hour bullshit and fuck the restaurant over. The point of it is to get people to show up and drink by offering discounted services, drinks or food.
Because exactly. Because it's like restaurants make their money off of booze.
Yep,
it's a well-known fact. So by not allowing happy hour, but by having restaurants circumvent.
Oh,
Big,
that's actually
big
pretty
word for
good
late in the show.
pronunciation. Good pronunciation,
big word,
Michael.
Sir Wendt.
Patting your head. I'm patting your head. I'm patting your head.
But having them go around the rules and do food happy hours, you're actually cutting back into their profits as opposed to helping them make more, because liquor is generally cheaper. That's where they make their money.
Exactly.
So if
Food
you get
costs are
them
high.
in on 2-for-1 drinks and they're going to buy food costs are what they are, you're helping restaurants.
Exactly.
Why isn't this common
because
sense?
our legislatures retarded.
Oh, because one fucking asshole crashed his car. So all the moms against drunk driving are fucking up in their arms. Ugh.
Here's a newsflash. People are still going to drunk drive.
100%. They still do.
They do.
I would love to see the stats on how many people are drunk driving in Massachusetts without happy hour.
I need you to do blocking by yourself. I'm going to piss my pants.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to piss my pants.
All right.
You got this.
All right.
I'll come back. I'll be back in 30 seconds. You just started up.
All right. Go take your piss. So basically, the blocking thing came about. It's there are people in the world that will really just needle you. And fuck, like it was 3 years ago, 2021, that this show turned into a food show. Kind of. Based on that, I blocked a shitload of people. Shitload of people that were bringing me down. And there's like 1 or 2 left. And blocking people kind of, it's a weird thing that feels like it feels like an L. It feels like you're taking a fucking L when you block somebody.
It does, yeah.
So I was explaining that like 3 years ago when this show became a food show, it came with a lot of like me blocking a lot of people. And now I'm at a point where there's like only 1 or 2 left. And it's weird. It's fucking weird. It's really fucking weird about blocking people because it feels like
you've given up and you let them win.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if they're passive aggressively antagonizing you.
I'm a big fan of blocking most people.
Yeah.
But again, some people don't deserve it because they want it.
They want exactly. They're antagonizing you, whether aggressively or passive aggressively. They are antagonizing you to the point that they want that block. And if you give them that block,
they can tell their friends.
They like, oh yeah,
all their friend.
I fucking did it.
Finally, it took me years to get him to block me. He fucking blocked me.
Four fucking years of putting laugh emojis on every fucking comment on his fucking page, and I fucking got him.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is that person lives a sad life, a very sad existence, and blocking them will just give them something. So it's better to not block those people. I block psychos who come at me real hard and message me. I'm like, I'm not here to get stabbed. But the passive aggressive ones, they're just trying to get blocked, and they're not worth the time or the energy. You just fucking ignore and you laugh and say, "This guy's a fucking psycho," and it is what it is.
Yeah.
When he jumps off a roof, finally, be like, I'm glad I didn't block him. I can see the video because they'll go live when he jumps off the roof. You figure these people go live. They go live everywhere. So when you're gonna off yourself off that roof, you're live. You're like, yeah, this is pretty fucking.
They're the important ones in their own brain. Mm-hmm. They're the ones that feel like, oh, I'm so fucking important in his life that he has to block me. Like
exactly. Nope. Get
fucked.
You can also, there's other ways to do it. Snooze people, ignore, and
I don't even know all these fucking things. Like I got like 2 people. I I got two people that bother me.
My blocked list is so long and luxurious and beautiful.
Oh, the actual block list is pretty long, but it's the current active. Should I fucking block them?
Annoying? No.
Nope. Not yet. Anyway,
never. Until it starts getting to a point of I know a person who needs to get blocked, not from me, from a friend.
Right.
Keeps bringing up the guy's address, and it's like weird. Like,
well, that's a whole different matter.
He's also wrong about the address.
Doxing, by the way,
that's my favorite thing. He's also wrong about the address.
Hilarious.
Like, that's not the address. He keeps like I see the post, like, that's not his address. I know this address. That's not it. Not it.
Hilarious.
It's somewhere very far away. I have to interject with something because we've done blocking, and I actually almost blocked someone this weekend.
Can you tell this without me?
Of course I can.
All right, do it.
So I went and got pizza the other day at Rev Kitchen in Beverly, and it sucked. It sucked huge hairy balls. It was It was just the weakest pizza of all time, undercooked, gross, whatever. And I posted it in multiple pizza groups, as you do. I posted it in Boston Pizza Wars because I was curious if that group still existed, because it's been years since I paid attention to it. That's Steve D'Amato, Stevie D's old group. He started it as a pizza version of North Shore Beefs. Briefly, he tried to compete with us. We laughed at him and doubled his numbers very quickly. Anyways, not that big a deal. I posted the picture, and some guy who's part of that group who was removed from Beefs came at me super hot and crooked, telling me that I kicked him out of the Beef page because someone badmouthed Woburn and he got mad and threatened to hurt them. So the guy's clearly a psycho, like full-on lunatic. So I says to him, I said, well, I kicked you out for that, and if I could do it again, I would, because you can't threaten people because they don't like Woburn. And then he came back at me. We go back and forth a little bit, and eventually I said, the guy was right. Woburn sucks. Fuck Woburn. I don't care about Woburn. I would never. It's a fine place. One of my favorite beef shops is at Woburn, but I'm trolling. He threatens to have. He wants to know where I am, so he can come there and fight me to that night. He wanted to fight me that night. He asked me to join a messenger call so that him and I could go at it. We could brawl. He legit wanted to fight me because I didn't like the city of Woburn. That's the problem with the internet, folks. People are fucking insane. They're trapped in their little fucking bubble with their fucking memes and the fucking pages they follow and their insanity just reinforcing themselves to say the craziest fucking shit imaginable, where you're going to threaten a random person online to kill them because they don't like Woburn. That was my life.
That's a weird fucking reason.
Yeah, it was. I said Woburn sucks. Now my life was threatened. Best part was one of the beef group moderators piled on with him against me, which I love when someone like that makes me happy. Like, he's playing both sides. I'm having fun. And that guy started messaging with Matt West about how much of a piece of shit I am. And Matt's like, yeah, that guy fucking sucks. And he's like, if you ever hear of him going to Woburn, let me know. I'll fucking go there and hurt him. Like,
Can we be honest? Woburn is kind of like Burlington's retarded cousin.
I mean, it's not great, but it's the second best Tanners.
Okay.
All right, listen, we're gonna do two things right now.
All right.
We're gonna
first
hang
of
them
all,
out.
I never realized how big my fucking bladder is until those fucking spots when I have to run. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, he's still talking.
I could go. All right. So I'm gonna do a quick JD Vance thing.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna explain to you. Yeah. So I sent Mike a picture of a TMZ story about JD Vance and his fans. JD Vance is the vice presidential candidate on the Republican side.
Elect.
Yes. Well, is he?
Is that how you pronounce it? Again, not a political person.
He's the vice presidential candidate.
Okay. Very good.
He's not elected yet.
Is that how they do it?
Yeah. You're voted on a part of a ticket, but you're part of the Trump ticket.
If you're the president-elect, you've been elected.
Yes.
I'm 45 years old. I'm just learning this shit.
Civics. I got an A in civics in 9th grade. It was pretty good. So JD Vance is going against
I sold cigarettes to kids out of my trunk in 9th grade. I did not.
I sold porn in 7th grade. You can't beat me.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
We've been over that one before. So JD Vance is the vice president of Canada on the Republican side. Tim Walz is the vice president of Canada on the Democratic side. Tim Walz is open about his issues getting his wife pregnant. They had IVF fertilization. They've had trouble.
Are they still trying? He seems old as shit.
No. Just in the past, he's used IVF. Because a lot of these Republicans are against IVF fertilization because it's against God.
All right.
Blah blah blah. Anyways, so the JD Vance supporters have begun coming to rallies carrying a specimen cup.
Yeah.
That says JD Vance full family kit, because JD Vance has 3 kids without the aid of in vitro fertilization, which means his sperm fucking swims. He's a real man. So they're carrying around fake cum to prove how much of a masculine man
Are we
JD
sure
Vance
it's
is.
fake cum?
We are not sure. It's a frothy white liquid. We don't know what's in there.
I'm
Could
going
be
with
thick.
based on the crowds that these political parties, both sides, attract. They're jacking off in the cum.
Can you imagine going to a rally
with your own cup?
No. Just that sentence.
No, absolutely not. No, I watched the Democratic National Convention last night. It was, first of all, so white, and just
not even a convention, a rally, going to a fucking field and yelling. My political opinion.
It looks so boring. All these everything about it. Everything about these political fucking things looks so fucking boring.
I can't imagine liking a candidate enough to drive anywhere and stand there in the field and watch them talk, yelling their shit. Make America better! I'm with her! I can't imagine it. Fuck
I can't.
These people, and then flying a flag or carrying a specimen sample to show you're against
multiple signs. You printed out multiple signs of all the slogans. And you hold them up. It just
it's fucking so dumb,
nonsensical.
I'm voting for fucking me. I'm not voting for either candidate. I'm voting for me. Andy Ferg is going to be president this year.
It's fucked up because my go-to was always Hulk Hogan, and now
not anymore.
Now
I'm making America great again, brother.
Well, I'm still voting for him. His beer is fantastic.
No, vote for Ferg. Writing campaign's coming. My word of the week this week stinks, and the show's gone on too long, so it's time to call it.
All right. So, what is? So the word of the week was.
It's ring wing. It's dumb. I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it at all.
I'll give you a brief description. Okay, fine.
Go ahead. I mean, we got the. I made that thing blue.
There's an Always Sunny group that I'm part of. I'm not sure if you are. It's more of an Always Sunny meme group.
Probably.
And they don't call people right wing or left wing. They call right wing people ring wing. I didn't get it. So I Googled it.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out there's an actual word for ring wing. It's like getting your red wings when you fuck a broad with a period. Ring wing is fucking a married broad. That's the word of the week. But the way
that's kind of clever.
The way they use it is I guess I found out someone did a meme against Democrats and said right-wing people, blah, 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 and they spelled right wrong and spelled it ring. And I got this fucking whole, tongue-lashing and explanation from nerds, and I'm like, this is the beef group. This is what it's about. They have this inside fucking joke that I don't get.
Right.
I'm like, what does COTW mean? What's B2B? And I was that guy. And they explained like I was fucking going to the zoo, and it made me feel so small and so useless. I'm like, wow.
Although I guess if you needed a term for fucking a married broad, that would work. Without all the weird political nerd connotations that.
Well, that's the thing is they use it a certain way.
Like they ruined it. It would be a good fucking word of the week if they didn't ruin it.
Banging married broads, ring wings.
Yeah, exactly. That's not
got my ring wings. I banged the married broads. Boom,
I guess not. If you wanted to play into the Red Wing thing, it wouldn't be banging her; it would just be eating her out. I mean,
but then what?
I mean,
what do you want to ruin your life?
Well, I mean,
you just eating. What are we doing? Are we lesbians? We have penises. That's not the end for us. We have more to give.
Sure.
And also, your neck hurts sometimes.
But we can. That is also true. But we can also figure out new words.
We can do a lot of things. But unfortunately, it's 9:30 and.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Daddy's gonna go upstairs and get yelled at now.
Oh, really?
No. Okay, yell that, but still, Daddy's go upstairs.
Come on, you're working.
No, I won't yell that. I'll get
we added a sponsor this week. Come on.
I'll get the hot. We added 3 apparently. I don't even know.
Jesus Christ.
Slippery Grease. I love it. Slippery Grease, the best. Do you know what's? I should tell it off air. Finish the show.
All right. Thank you to our sponsors, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Twisted Fate Brewing, and Danvers Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. World famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 in Peabody. Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef on Essex Street in Beverly. Ocean Breeze Cultivators, Gloucester, Massachusetts. And Nick's Place in Winthrop, Newmarket, and Raymond, New Hampshire. Andy, anything else?
Nothing besides go fuck yourself, cunts.
See you next Tuesday, cunts.